the Wednesday, March 28th, 2008. Oh, it's looping. It's still looping. I'm going to nip this in the bud, Nick. Just hold tight for a second. Where is the control that makes this stop loop? Okay, there we go. Problem solved. Hey, as always, Northernlion, joined by my esteemed co-host, Rock Lee Smile.
It's no problem that it looped. I didn't even know you were running the intro yet. I just saw you go live right before you started talking. I was like, I still got time.
Really? Did I get... you know, Twitch has been weird lately. Sometimes,
Probably
like...
a late notification, really.
Well, like, I look at my viewer count, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I know we got 25 grand in chat right now. From the number of people saying, NL, how did you get so good at Fortnite? I'm like, the viewer count must be in, if not the 7 digits, mid to high 6s, is my guess.
I saw yesterday I have an extension that gives me a list of all the people I follow and then, like, their viewer count. And it had, like, everybody was in the hundreds, which didn't seem even, like, right. So I don't know what was up with that. Maybe yesterday was a really bad day on Twitch.
Do you follow Ninja?
I don't follow Ninja, but there's plenty of people on there that should have had like 600, 2,000 kind of.
Do you follow Dr. Disrespect?
No.
This is the new, it's just I slowly make Nick more uncomfortable by asking him streamers he follows or doesn't follow. Do you follow JP?
No.
Do you follow Pokimane?
Elsbeth.
Right, Elspeth, yeah. Do you follow Disguised Toast?
I follow Alaskan Savage.
Do you follow Dan Giesling?
Yes, I do follow
All right,
Dan.
well, that's a good moment for us to pull out of that one then. We're going to play Synthetik, which is a roguelite that we were supposed to play last Thursday, but then the multiplayer didn't work, and then they fixed the multiplayer, and now it works. It seems like it, at least. Yeah. Then we'll be playing Geoguessr with a couple of guests, and then we'll be playing London.
I fully expect, by the way, that since we did actually test this, it's going to blow us out of the water and be totally broken when we play it in
just
5 seconds.
Not work whatsoever, but we'll see.
It worked perfectly 5 minutes ago.
We were having a ball, and I just want you to know, like, when you watch Synthetik here, it's a hard game to talk over and play simultaneously. There's you got like 20 different things going on at any given moment, but we're gonna figure it out and show it off, and probably be the greatest players of the game has ever seen.
I'm sure when you started, you didn't think you could talk and play Isaac at the same time, right? But
I don't know. I have probably an unhealthy amount of self-esteem, so I'm not fully. I'm not gonna acquiesce you on that.
You'll be all right.
Okay. Multiplayer host game. I'm gonna give you same lobby, same pass.
All right.
And then meet me.
Oh, it went full screen. Why did it do that?
Are you? Well, yeah, it is. Like, it does the what's that game? Super Ball. It does the thing where it's like there's a launcher, and then when you press play, it's like now it's 1920 by 1080.
It just threw me for a loop. I hope it still captures properly.
No worries.
Just 1 sec.
Well, come on now. NL still cannot talk and play Isaac, or just play Isaac without talking. You know, that's old meta, okay? I'm good at Isaac now. I'm bad at Slay the Spire. People have moved on. You're living in the past. All right. Are you?
All right, I'm in.
Why is our difficulty 120%?
Probably augment because we have 2 people.
Yeah. Let's turn off.
At an unlock.
Base. Did I do this? Did you do this? Who did this?
I don't think it did anything. I just opened the thing and went to start.
All right, you know what? 120%, no jamming. We're jamming. And no flinching.
Okay.
There you go, 100%. Well, we gotta talk simultaneously.
I'm not sure what flinching is.
Flinching is when you get hit, you get a lower accuracy for a minute.
All right.
So essentially, this is like Nuclear Throne, but cyberpunk, and then
we shoot robots in the head.
Yeah, you try to your accuracy depends on where you put your crosshair, but also if you're standing still, you have better accuracy, and you don't need to know too much more than that.
Oh, it does depend on your
gun as well. Yo, okay, we got to figure out how to split the loot as well. It's a Fortnite game.
What's going on? Eject.
Oh, yeah, it's this game. You don't understand. we're the first people to ever play this on Twitch. So if you think you know what this game is, you're obviously mistaken.
Not true.
Did that elegant rogue Sleep Cycles get to it before us?
I believe he did.
That dude is on the ball with roguelites.
It's not super hard to beat. You just search the category on...
Pardon me.
You go to Steam, you search for the category. I'll let you get this gun if you want.
No, I think I'm okay with my current one, to be honest with you.
What makes you shoot that secondary bullet that, like, kills stuff instantly?
So that, hey, thank you for the segue, Nicholas.
Yeah.
That is a passive that everybody, like every class has access to. So whenever it recharges, there's like a, oh, I gotta check. It shoots a powerful bullet. So like for me, where is it? I have a Helsing Power Bolt. Fires a custom heavy power bolt after a delay, causing high damage and gaining damage on each target pierce. So like the more people I shoot with my super bullet, like that's the second one that came out there.
Right.
Then like if you shoot me, you'll see your second one should come out.
Well, you go ahead and grab your gun.
Just go as
I believe you. You don't have to show me.
But go ahead and shoot me. There you go. See? Oh, that actually did do friendly fire. I did not know. Down to the next floor.
So far, so good. Does anyone
know about Rogue's right click? What?
Are you using dash at all?
I try to on occasion.
It's an important one.
Steady aim decreases weapon recoil, increases headshot damage, increased dodge chance and luck. Why would you ever not hold right click?
We're getting swarmed right now.
Don't forget to use cover. Yeah, this is like a fish can roll sort of situation. I feel like a dang idiot. What gun did you get?
Some kind of like umpy kind of deal.
Now you're speaking my language. The other thing about Synthetik is that like you waste ammo. I know you know this, but I'm telling chat.
Yeah.
So like when you unsafe environment.
We got to get this tower over here.
Yeah. If you eject the ammo before your thing's completely done, you lose it forever, which you can notice by me doing that exact same thing right now about 100 times in a row, even as I say that I shouldn't be doing it. This is a second segment game, chat. Why don't you let us handle the segments, okay?
It's only 2 players, so that would be weird if I guess we'd have to have 2 people for 2 segments. Yeah,
hey Rob, come join us. Hey Rob, get out of here. I would never tell my friend Robert to leave, even if he was not. Once he's in the call, he's in the call forever. Moreover, do me a favor and don't forget who invented the second segments. You got the 2 of us right. Okay. Is it just blinding white for you right now?
Not anymore. It's some kind of flashbang went off. Oh shit! I'm out of ammo.
You have no ammo at all.
No. I just had to switch weapons and reload. I'm okay now. There's another gun down here. Does the crate color matter? Because I think there was one that was yellow before, and this one's blue.
I don't know if it matters for rarity, but the text on it tells you what it is.
Oh.
So WPN, I don't know. It must be like a very freaking nice ammo drop or something. that joke went nowhere. All right, I had to murder this guy. He's murdered. And then my gun was a makeshift propane ball.
That sounds bad.
That's a universal upgrade. These are 100 credits and a fire support. Hey! Okay, check this out. All right, it's fire.
I got some kind of sniper rifle last time I played, and it got me through like 5 floors by myself.
Well, I need to peep for a second here.
Oh.
No, it's all good. Spawns a mind-controlled champion, annihilates nearby targets wearing the phasing insignia, only targetable when shooting. No idea whatsoever. All right. Okay.
I think you spiral out of control in good ways in this game a bit.
See, this guy right here with the green health bar, that's my boy.
You gotta watch out for those, like, world and life upgrades. Those things that make your character stronger. They're not often. They show up sometimes.
Yeah, I'm still, like, Sleep Cycles, are you in the call here? Pretty much, like, I default to your wisdom when it comes to figuring out mechanics in these games, because you play them way before me. Not even in our Discord. Well, what's that? Oh, Jesus. Is this like a one-boss game? Because I beat a boss, and then I was like, what happens now? And it was like, start over.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was like, that's not a traditional roguelite meta.
We got Dinklebots that follow us around, so that's good.
Oh, no.
The better to dinkle with.
Let me know if you see a health chest, because I am dead as hell.
Okay.
Like, I am destroyed.
Oh, my cursor just says no.
I think it means you're out of ammo.
Yeah, it does. It's just funny that it says no.
Yo!
Ah.
The flash is too strong.
This game's so serious all the time.
You never get a moment to breathe, man. It's like being underwater, or like, you know, in hot asphalt or something. Sorry, I just finished watching Fargo season 2. I got, ooh, I'm dead. Revive next room. Be strong.
I think I can handle this.
I mean, you have a ton of HP, so I got no problem with you.
Alert,
Chrono. Oh, the alarms went off, so the Chrono Troopers have come after you.
That's bad news.
I mean, they're just time-traveling cops.
Yeah, but they're actually super strong, I just found out.
No, blue lasers
and they teleport!
Blue lasers are shield regenerators.
I can't kill them. They're too strong.
You got it. You got it. Do you use your abilities as well? Like you're on the numpad?
I'm doing a lot of dashing right now. That's about all I can handle.
Try throwing like an AoE 1 at them.
Okay.
Yeah, see, that gives them a little stun, and then you have time to stand still and shoot them in the head.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. I got one.
Yeah. And then if you're like taking damage, hit 3, and you use your methadone, and you get some.
Yeah. I was using that before. I forgot about it this time. Shouldn't have moved over there.
It's nothing like Nuclear Throne, okay? Just because there's time-traveling cops, and it's a twin-stick shooter with roguelike mechanics. It's its own beast, okay? Who's on aside from Nick? Hey, I'm Ryan. I go by the alias Northernlion. You may know me.
This really got out of hand.
From my GDC 2014 talk about how to email YouTubers to get them to play your game.
They won't. Sorry.
No insult necessary. Dude, you're kind of like, you're doing it. I believe. They don't respawn, so. I'm actually taking this opportunity to like learn a little bit. I watched that talk for no good reason. Everybody who watched that talk watched it for no good reason.
I mean, unless you're a developer, it's probably not particularly relevant, but I still thought it was interesting.
Well, the thing is, like, you know, that came from an era where I like really wanted to be taken seriously in the games industry.
You should go back to that. It's cool.
Nah, as of like 6 months after that moment, I was like, maybe I should just like crack jokes and talk about the head of my penis on Twitch.
Talk about the shaft too.
It's been a career move that mostly has worked out like relatively well.
Oh my god, it's finally over.
You've done it. But then the other thing is, like, in 2014, you talk to, like, you know, hey, I'm Bill Microsoft. I own Microsoft.
Yes.
What the hell is a YouTuber? And you'd be like, you wouldn't believe it, dude. There's people on YouTube.
Yeah.
They play video games. They have thousands of subscribers.
Or they go on CNN and they're like, you make how much money? Yeah. Tell us 5 more times. How much money do you make?
Yeah.
We don't take you seriously, but tell us you make lots of money, please.
I retweeted it, but the last PUBG episode we recorded, I talk about how, like, you know, we're kind of like this old generation of streamers. Not like, the industry hasn't been around that long, but we've been in it forever.
This guy's gaining health.
Yeah, he's got like those nanobots there. So we have like these people that have come up a generation after us, and watching them do the same mistakes that we did and the same realizations, I'm like, I just want to mentor them. Not that I have anything to tell them. Usually they're much larger than I am.
Tell them to stop having heated gaming moments.
That would be a good one, but I don't think he's going to take me seriously. But like, whenever a Twitch streamer does an interview and then the headline comes out and the headline, oh no.
After all of that.
The headline is always like, this person makes blank $1,000 a month playing video games. And then the streamer goes on Twitter and is like, I talked about all the struggles of streaming, and then all they printed was how much money I made and like the fact that I drive a BMW. And I'm like, yeah, dude, welcome to the fucking show.
They're really concerned with the money part for some reason.
It's, you know, sells newspapers or whatever the heck.
Did you see that teleporting guy?
I did not.
There was a blinking shadow phantom right over here, and then he went away. I don't know if that was like a bug or what.
Oh, freak. It's like a Giphy Cat URL.
Oh, yeah.
Jiffy Cat? What? Look, I'm not going to get into it, okay?
So I got my egg dash, and I ruined it already.
Dude, I saw that. I watched the saga of your egg dash.
That's so sad.
It really comes with a non-stick surface?
Correct.
That
You're meant
seems
to cook hard-boiled eggs in it, generally, so there's not really much chance of ever getting any white on it, except for when you do the poached one, which is the one I wanted to do.
Yo, yeah, you can take that upgrade there if you want.
All right. So I nudged it as I was putting the tray on, and apparently a little bit of white dripped onto the stovetop surface, and it's not stick, so it just ruined it.
Yeah, I hear you.
There's like a little tray that the eggs are supposed to go on, and then on top of that sits the poaching tray, but it dripped through the other tray, so it didn't matter at all. Anyway, I cleaned it for like a half an hour, 45 minutes, and it's never gonna look new again. So it'll probably still work fine. I was just very disappointed.
I need that Medi.
Yeah, 100%. Go for it. I cosmetically destroyed it within 10 minutes of buying the thing.
It was like a $26 device. Is that okay? Yeah.
It certainly could have been worse. It was more just like frustrating than anything.
You were trying to do like a poach.
Yeah, and I did it. Like, it ultimately worked. I just also ruined it in the process.
Like an Eggs Benny.
Yeah. What's this? Oh, I got bolts. I don't know what those do.
Yeah, I think some kind of like upgrade material or like meta quest or something.
All right.
I don't know. It's like, you know, 1 of 6 screws. I got no idea.
New things are not meant to last. I know, right? It's bizarre how we do this now.
Wait. Watch this. Boom. No, okay, I should not stand there. If I dodge through enemies, I deal damage, so I'm gonna be like wicked aggressive here, and
I got smacked and stuck in place.
Have you seen a boss in this game yet?
I don't think so. I don't know. So well, I fought a lot of stuff shooting rockets, but apparently that's pretty common.
You know it's a boss. It has
I
like
didn't think it was
the classic boss, like I'm a boss. Here's a big health bar sort of thing.
Sure.
That should be our meta goal, like the same as we had for Heroes of Hammerwatch. See the boss once. I think if we can do that, I'll feel relatively accomplished.
Oh, I didn't get to play that, actually. I wanted to play that.
I think in multiplayer, it's fun. And we could do it like, I mean, we could even do it tomorrow. I know Cobalt's been playing a crazy amount of it. In single player, I just did not know what I was doing whatsoever. It was like, I'm just left clicking on enemies and they're always dying super quickly. Like, it felt like the difficulty up in multiplayer was extremely necessary for that to be more engaging.
I was very surprised to see he could get so many streams out of that game. I didn't expect it to be like that.
I don't know. He's a saint. To play it solo, like, I don't know how he makes it entertaining, but somehow it's working out for him.
He just does chill stream, just kind of hangs out.
When I was playing it solo, I was like, I'm bored to tears.
Different styles for different Niles.
Different styles for different... Speaking of which, Dan Giesling had his kid last week.
Indeed.
Miles Desmond. No, okay, I'm not gonna play vertiginous golf.
I don't think anyone wants to play that anymore.
Dude, I will say though...
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a living enemy. You know, it has been like the 1-year anniversary. That's me.
Yeah. No, I thought this tower was still alive, but it wasn't, so it shot through it.
It has been the 1-year anniversary of the NLSS Masters.
Yeah, we've got other golf games than vertiginous now.
We may... Like, what's your temperature if I took a little... If I put my dipstick in?
Yeah, I'm fine with it. I like golf.
I think, okay. But I don't think... I'm going to give you 2 suggestions. I want to hear how you feel about it.
Infinite mini golf should be on there. You should try that.
It's good?
Yeah, it's actually fine. It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be, and it has, I think, working multiplayer, but I've never tested it yet.
All right, that would be the sort of thing I'd like to get figured out.
I thought when it launched it didn't have multiplayer, but then I went and checked it recently, and somebody said it did, and it does. Oh, unless the twist was you don't play in the same game together, maybe it's one of those, like, you get a par, and then it keeps track of the score, but you don't see each other. I don't know. I should figure that out.
Yeah. You do your due diligence on that and get back to me, but I think we should either cut vertiginous golf from the Masters, or do it with the first segment, because I think we were a little bit burned out. Oh my god, why does it sometimes just get so bright?
Oh, my shields are down. Well, why do we have to play vertiginous golf?
Well, it's, you know, we did play it last time, so I'm just saying,
traditional
like,
now.
The tradition is there, exactly.
You don't really have much of a tradition when it's only something you did once.
What about your second birthday party?
All right, well, yeah, fair enough.
Upgrade item power. Do I want to upgrade the flashbang? Sure, why not? Let's just spam all of our credits and blind each other. Completely.
My gun is incredibly inaccurate, and it's kind of pissing me off a little.
Shields down. Let's go.
I rely on strictly headshots to win in this game.
Yeah.
And I cannot get them with this gun. I'm actually not even hitting them half the time.
You know, like, I'm assuming you do, but...
Stay still.
When you move, when you move, you're way less accurate.
Oh, I know. Some guns seem more affected by that than others.
Also true.
Let's see if we can hit this guy from over here.
Yeah, maybe we could do a little Masters. I'm just trying to think. We do a 3-hour golf segment. What did we do last time? We did everybody golf it vertiginous. This time we would do like, oh no, everybody.
Yeah, everybody didn't exist at the time.
That's right. We did golf with your friends. Golf it vertiginous.
Yep.
Does Josh have a capture card? I don't know. I don't think
he was just asking you about one the other day, so I assume not.
He was same here, yeah. Please. No!
What?
The flash is the flashbang this bright for you?
Yeah,
is it because
very
I'm
bright.
looking at it? It might be because I'm looking at it in game. I'll give you that.
Well, it takes up almost the whole screen.
But I think like I could make my character look in the other direction maybe.
Oh. This gun also takes a half an hour to reload, which I'm not a huge fan of.
I'm still using my default pistol.
Well, you dodged a bullet with the one I got. You can get that.
Okay, sure. Plasma grenade.
Do
Whoa.
these droids make you feel at home like we're in Star Wars or something?
Yeah. As you know, I'm a huge fan of the Star Wars universe.
Well, you are. We talk about it almost every show.
I love all of the characters from Star Wars. Mars Guo, Team Topagalis.
No, you don't have to actually talk about it now.
Sebulba, Yon Mothma, Ki Adi Mundi. What's wait, there's more. Falmudama.
Those are a lot of names that I didn't remember at all.
I don't need ammo, so you can go. You can take this for sure.
All right.
Let's kill this guy, and we'll see if anybody gets screwed and needs the meta kit.
Oh, I can't shoot through here.
Nice. I think I should take it.
Go for it.
I'm a little light. It's my personal preference here. Conservative Yoda. Who's the other one? Yaddle.
Conservative Tim Allen.
Democratic socialist leaning Yaddle.
We can leave bottom right.
Yeah. No, top right.
Oh, we came in bottom right.
Yeah. Salacious Crumb. He's a good guy. He goes ha ha ha. Are there other Hutts, by the way? I know we talked about being other Yodas, but is there like a race of Hutts, or is Hutt like being a Khan? It's like you're the leader of the Pizza the Hutt, of course, yeah.
I think that's the only other Hutt I know.
No, health critical.
What's up with all these like species that are just one thing that we ever find out about?
Yeah, it's like, do they reproduce asexually, or like maybe I don't want to know? Eject.
How come there's never a movie where, like, the human is the last human that exists?
What about the show Last Man on Earth?
Oh, sounds like definitionally correct.
Starring Will Forte. Yo!
That guy's got a skull. He had to be strong.
Yeah, he's a VIP or something.
I took that health. I think I needed it.
Look at that. No, it's good. I'm happy with it. I Am Legend. There were 2 humans in I Am Legend.
Oh, yeah. There was a scene with the dad, right? And in the son in the house.
There was that. And then Will Smith met a lady. And the lady, he sacrificed himself to save her. You remember that part?
Yeah. I feel like you could have a jaunt through every genre of film with Will Smith as the main actor.
What about a movie about aliens?
Yeah, he's got quite a few of those.
What? He really does have a lot of alien movies. I never thought about it beyond that, but a tactical observer.
So say you only get one actor to sustain you for your entire life as all the films you ever watch. What would be the actor with the greatest diversity in genre?
Like we're going for diversity, not quality.
Well, I guess overall quality is also important too. But I'm saying if you want to have a fulfilling life watching movies, who's the best actor that would give you a broad swath?
I'm gonna hit you with
Owen Wilson.
No, I mean you get all the Wes Anderson movies.
Nick Cage. Which, you get good movies, you get bad movies.
Nick Cage, I think, is a good answer. You know who we've talked about him. I'm not sure I'm the biggest fan of him on a personal level, but on a professional level, if you take Bill Murray, you get a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
but like a lot of dry, witty movies, though.
You are getting a lot of kind of like
Jim Carrey.
You know, Jim Carrey is you get some decent ones as well.
You grow
You'd also
up with
get
him,
like,
right? Like
you'd have like 10 years here and there of just complete garbage, but
like you watch the Ace Ventura movies when you're still a kid, and then you get a little older and you work your way up into some of the more heady stuff that he did.
Yeah, like the number 23.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like, hear me out on. Oh wait, I thought this was where we came in. Hear me out on this Bill Murray stuff.
Okay.
You get.
This is hell.
You get all-time classics like Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah, I remember that movie.
Zany stuff like Caddyshack.
It's a little too catty for me.
Some art house movies. Broken Flowers, Rushmore, Groundhog Day, Zombieland. Like it hits all the Lost in Translation. It hits Garfield.
It's a compelling. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a compelling choice.
Both Garfields. Don't forget about those.
What about Eddie Murphy?
I mean, again, you have like 30 years now.
Little comedy stacked.
Just trash, right? Like, I'm not trying to insult. What is this?
What is this? It's a quest, and we're also exploding at the time.
Eliminate targets.
Oh, there's men over here. Oh, there's so many.
I summoned some dudes, which I might have preferred not to.
I'm gonna one-on one of these guys. Here we go. Pop them like a grape. Okay, what's exploding?
This
asshole.
over here. So I think if we complete the quest, we get an upgrade of some sort.
Sounds good.
Yeah, this is one of the targets, I think, because he's got the thing. No, maybe not. He did give us something, though. People are like Jack Nicholson. Yeah, but like, tell me something I don't know.
What's he done lately?
It's true. I'm trying to think of like, I mean,
I guess
he did
it doesn't
Departed,
really matter
like,
what he's done lately, but it's just kind of like you want something relevant. Did we clear this?
Steve Carell?
No. I mean, maybe not for me. Maybe for you. That's okay.
No, I was reading it out of chat. I don't think he's done. I don't think he's got enough of an oeuvre yet. But I gotta agree. Like,
there's worse. Sure.
You know, The Big Short, fantastic movie. Foxcatcher, amazing. 40-Year-Old Virgin. It's a great time. Was had by all. But you know, Date Night. I saw Date Night in theaters. Like, I don't know what it. You gotta
pay for it, so I'll take it.
Oh, okay.
Ammo. Okay.
Andy Serkis, another decent guess. He's been in some good stuff.
It's a more elaborate question than I expected it to be.
I was also thinking, though, what about, like, character actors?
There's a med over there.
Yo, you take this one. I take the last one.
I'm, like, nearly full. Go ahead.
All right. I was thinking, like, what about character actors? Like, what about William H. Macy or like William Fichtner? William Fichtner, you get like the Dark Knight, and then you get some garbage that's fun to watch, like Drive Angry. He's in Armageddon. Wait, I'm selling myself on not taking him now.
Bruce Willis?
Billy Bob Thornton? Paul Giamatti?
This is the boss.
This is the boss indeed.
I don't want
I'm gonna take out my real gun. There's ammo up here as well.
I see that. There's actually ammo in every area. Those rockets will not let up.
My gun actually jams like once every 2 seconds.
I think we can maybe do this.
So far, so good.
I would like to take out this turret man, though. There he goes. Watch those red spots on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
That's where the heavy hits come in. Where'd he go?
He's on me. Oh, the lasers hurt you as well. They're a little tougher to dodge, though.
I gotta know what happens if you beat this.
When I did it, it kicked me out to the menu.
But when we do it, it'll be 8 more levels of joy.
I hope so. I'm starting to, like, ball here. He's a god. I don't even know what have I done? Health critical.
Are you actually counting your shots? Because I am not, and it's kind of embarrassing.
Yo, 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 yo.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, this is good. Yeah, yeah, you kite him for a bit. Dream come true.
Well, I tried to bang him, and it didn't work.
You're doing great.
Oh, I died!
No.
All of a sudden, I was cornered somehow. No, you can do this, though. Easy.
I hit like 12 buttons in rap. Let's go!
You did it! The music got quiet.
What did I get hit by there? Did I step on a mine?
Don't go in the red circles, I think, still. They might be like time release damage.
Heck, is upgrading. Pick one. Evasive. Bloodborne. Discipline.
That's a game.
Yeah. New module acquired. I don't know. There's all sorts of stuff over here. I figured might as well grab it, you know?
Oh, you got like an American rifle now.
You know it. Refractor crystal. Fully absorbs any incoming damage and reflects it in a large area. Unfortunately, it has a cooldown of 70 seconds.
That's long.
It's like
longer
longer
than...
than
get the loot from this.
Longer than the remaining time in the segment.
Hey, we're back.
Okay, don't engage. Don't engage. Don't engage. I got another pick one.
They
no, I
engaged
used
us.
my reflector crystal like an idiot. Disregard.
Don't immediately die. That was for me.
I'm not looking so hot. I gotta be honest.
Oh, there's an invisible.
Choose the actor that did the Wilhelm scream, and then you can be in. you can get every movie. Extremely correct.
What a great loophole. Usually I'm not in favor of loopholes, but that's a pretty clever one.
People also said like Stan Lee, and then you get every Marvel.
All the Marvel.
But I don't know. I think if you only watched Marvel, you'd probably get a little sick of it after a while.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like after like a couple of days.
There are a lot of them though.
Very true. You don't get a ton of variety though.
Can anybody give us the count of how many movies that Stan Lee has been in, so just to know? Like you could probably just count up his IMDb. I think I'll take that one.
Yeah, please do.
Oh my! Immediately lost that health.
No, no, no! Nothing worse than like dodging in.
Yeah.
And then immediately realizing you're out of bullets.
That is unfortunate.
Still going.
Going just slightly too soon on the active reload. Don't like doing that.
I got a cool item earlier that was like... Oh, Jesus. It was like if you nail the active reload, you get a stat bonus temporarily. It was like a straight up Isaac item.
Watch above us.
Yo.
There's like bright blue lasers coming from up there too. Oh, and orange now.
12 bullets wasted.
I'm gonna buy that.
Yo. There's a Costco robot.
Not anymore. I got a headshot, heat reduction, fire rate, and ammo stacking, and AP sabot ammo.
Yeah. You don't know what those are?
Sabotage?
It's like you didn't even play the tutorial.
I did. I got stuck in the top part of it. The exit's up there. Oh, I like this gun. This gun's much faster and more accurate than the other one. Maybe not faster. You want to kill this guy over here? Or you want to just
I'm just gonna open the portal, and then after. Oh, jeez. There's invisible boys everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know if this is a good spot.
We can kill them all and go get the loot.
Okay.
Shoot me! Shoot me! Look at that. That was not as good as I expected it to be. Yo!
What's happening?
He's loading projectiles. Be careful. I think there's still an invisible.
I thought I just killed him. No?
Maybe?
I think that's what that drop was from. Oh, or is that?
Oh!
There's so many!
15 HP.
There we go.
No, there's one more. There's one more. Oh.
I was right in a reload when he showed up.
Oh, let's look for some.
Dude, this game's fun. I'm having a good time with this.
It's got some good stuff.
I don't know if it's like as strategic as I expected it to be, but it's still fun. Oh, more invisibles up ahead.
I'm having a hard time figuring out how chat feels about it because everyone in chat is just talking about
actors. What
porn stars they would eat the anus of. So I can't tell if that's a good sign or a great sign. Oh, I have a pick one on the right side. How long has that been there?
Also, there's a weapon over here too.
I have 3, so I think you can.
I might also have 3, but let's go. Oh, 12 gauge triple slug, factory new. Sounds good to me.
You sell that in the Valve marketplace.
It's a shotgun.
Let's.
Oh yeah, we never even mentioned the overheating element to this.
Dude, so they keep, it's like one of those like methinks the lady doth protest too much a little bit.
Just too many conventions.
Yeah, it's like they're constantly like, hey, make sure your gun doesn't overheat. And I'm like, not a problem. I almost always die before my gun gets a chance to overheat. Jamming happens all the time. I took it out because it was made our difficulty modifier too high.
All right.
Oh, that's very nice. Chat said they would choose one of us. Then you get access to all the NLSSs.
Oh, I thought you meant to eat our asses out.
Oh, no, that's not as nice. That's almost like a little menacing. Oh, I'm dead. Good luck, Nick.
Fuck. These ships look pretty creepy to me.
Quantity over quality, exactly. Well, you know, there's that actor. I forget his name, but I saw it on Reddit today.
Lawrence Fishburne.
No. Hey, you'd get all 3 of the Matrix movies, though, and one of the John Wicks. But, well, the camera's been taken over. That wasn't that bad, though.
I didn't bring up the ass eating. Chat did.
You don't want to eat my ass, chat. I'm being honest with you. Like, I'm not going to tell you what your preferences are, but I don't think I have a desirable ass from an eating standpoint.
We got some levels or something out of that.
Yeah, so you know, like, you have X in the bottom, which is data.
Yeah.
If you click on the research beaker, you can then unlock things for data. Like, for example,
bits and pieces.
I'm going to get this one. Power-ups. Enemies can drop new power-ups. You have low standards? No, I know is the thing, but at the same time, I can't help but feel you won't be as happy with it as you might have originally considered.
So I didn't realize we could fill all 3 of those slots. I thought we only got one of them.
You are correct.
Hey, you didn't do it either. Okay, I don't feel bad now.
There we go. There we go. I'm gonna change class though to your class. If there's a tab button, there we go. Put a little. Yeah.
I bought ultra variant. I want to get better weapons. I'm ready.
Okay, we got one more in us, I think.
Can we not talk about stupid shit like eating ass?
Hey, what? Look, we throw things at the wall and we see what sticks. Okay.
I missed my good weapon.
Yeah, but like now when we come back here, it's like these enemies are weak babies.
It took me 3 floors before I even got rockets to show up, so I don't know what's going on here.
You can take that item right there. So I think like with the Guardian class, like the more you build a combo and then the combo gives you better shield regen. Oh, we're gonna have Chrono Cops. We got Chrono Cops, dude.
Dude, I have missiles now.
No!
You die? Oh.
No, I have Chrono Cops.
It's
like playing Helldiver. We gotta prioritize. There's another Chrono Cop generator. Come on, dude. Ease up. Yo, this is a friggin' nightmare.
Be brave. We'll make it through this. I fought the Chrono Cops before, and I won.
Just constant shields down.
Look at the rockets go.
Okay, here you
go. Wait, why do we
have...
We started on the second world, that's why.
I think it randomizes the biome. I'm not sure, though. I mean, I'm using the word biome kind of loosely.
We have ships, though. I can't believe they give us that right away.
Might be like a health scaling sort of thing. And of course, right after talking about how I never use overheat, I overheated.
Yeah.
But... Okay. If I had to pick, I would probably eat Josh's ass. Well, I mean, first off, no offense.
He's engaged. You can't do that soon.
I mean, you probably shouldn't do it now as well, but you're right. It's like, it's more of a crime soon.
It also implies like Josh has no say in it.
Yeah, but I mean, like it sounds bad, but isn't that kind of like the implicit part of all those games, like fuck, marry, kill?
Oh yeah, I guess so.
It's like you just assume that they're in for it. And you're like, I would ask Josh if I could eat his anus. I would ask Ryan if I could kill him, and then I would ask Nick to marry me. I'm taking this ITM. Unstable current. Discharges a devastating heavy lightning strike on a near enemy when ready. Is that like an enemy who might be a friend, like the Green Ranger? Or is that like an enemy that's close to me? Nighty night. I hit myself with my own concussion grenade. Oh!
I like that. KI Vector. I've heard of vectors before.
Mistake. So I actually had a banter topic, Nick. I saw, you know, every morning when I wake up, I go on Twitter. No ammo for my real gun? Well, best of luck to you, Nicholas.
I can do this.
Every morning when I wake up, the first thing I do is check Twitter, right?
Of course.
And on Twitter, somebody that I follow posted a board, and it was like a whiteboard of jokes that are so overdone, you can't say them anymore, or like you'd be mad at yourself.
My chocolate lab better not be on there.
I looked at that fucking whiteboard. Oh, that's you. And we say every single one of them, probably 10 times a show. Yeah, you should grab that right there.
What's the problem?
Literally, like, you know, that would make a good band name. That was like number one. You're like, you know, wait, what'd you say? Or blank, more like blank.
Change one letter of the thing we said, and then it's funny.
That's our fucking brand. Like 100% our brand is bad. I didn't realize. I thought we were funny. We're not funny.
Yeah, that's true.
We're like, maybe like ironically, we were being unfunny, but that doesn't make us funny. I lost like a lot of self-esteem as soon as I woke up.
I had a new idea for a character. I think you might be able to get into him.
Okay,
so
yeah.
He's at dinner party. He's at a dinner party.
I already
and
like it.
He ordered a mushroom, like a big mushroom, and he didn't want it.
Okay, what?
He ordered something because he thought it sounded good, and then when it got in front of him, he didn't want it. It happened to be a big mushroom. So then he's walking around the dinner party with this mushroom, trying to give it to people, like people he doesn't even know. And they're like, what are you doing? And then he starts showing up in really weird places, like at weddings or at funerals. And that's the premise. He just tries to give this mushroom to people, and they don't want it.
So he's been saddled with this mushroom for like his whole life, basically, from this dinner party onwards.
Keeps showing up in places you wouldn't expect.
You know, like I got some questions, I guess.
Yeah.
What about his personality, like, makes him, you know, like, does he have anything but the mushroom sort of situation going on?
Generally pretty normal guy. I think he had a bit of a shaggy haircut, so he might be a little off-putting like that. Like that Boris guy in the UK.
Yeah, Bojo.
I don't like him very much. I don't really know why, I just don't.
I am going to die, and I deserve to.
Where are you?
I am completely separated from everything. Don't you forget about me.
Okay.
Not Boris Yeltsin. That's a different guy.
Oh my god, there's so many turrets!
Yo, lightning's not too bad. All right, I'm back. I'm back. So the typical next step of improv is I'd be like, you would role play the character, and then I would start asking you perhaps some questions to tease out a little bit more of what this guy's all about, you know?
All right, I'll be like, hey, you want this mushroom?
I'll be like, how did you come in possession of this mushroom?
Oh, I ordered it. Didn't want it. You want it?
I can't help but notice he's also a little hyper. That's the first thing I'm picking up, is that he's a high-energy guy, almost like pharmaceutically high energy.
Doesn't have time for a mushroom in this modern day and age.
I'm going to continue to ask you some questions to tease apart his motivations and central beliefs.
Part of his character is he doesn't have any depth.
Okay. Why did you order a mushroom if you don't want it?
Thought I wanted it. Didn't want it.
I got one more question for you. Why did you order something at a dinner party? You know, like typically you're just served whatever they have. It's not like a menu sort of situation.
There were a couple of options on sides, and I went for the mushroom and didn't want it.
And they just gave you a big mushroom.
One big mushroom, yeah.
What were the other options?
Don't know. I didn't even look at them, really.
So you decided... do you like mushrooms in general?
Yeah, it was an impulse decision.
Could you just throw the mushroom in the trash? I mean, you're
I'm trying
invited
to not
dinner.
Do that.
But it came from the trash.
You got the shotgun?
To begin with, you know? I'm all right. Is that in character or out of character? I'm just trying to make sure.
Out. There's also an ammo box over here for it if you want.
No, I'm good, I think. Put this bit on the whiteboard? Well, I'm just trying to... there's got to be something... There's got to be more depth to this.
No, he's right. Put this on the
character.
whiteboard. We'll come back to it. I'm sure there's other characters we can come up with. Oh, Lord.
How much time did you spend thinking up this character? Because I don't want to, like, just... All right.
It was
just like a
directly ripped off of Limmy's show, just the same way What's the Problem was. The joke was it was also the other part of that same bit.
The What's the Problem bit.
Yeah. He just kept going through characters, and that was one of them.
Well, I apologize to Limmy.
He forgives you. He's a very cool guy, actually. I'm sure he would have fun on the show. No, but I hope to one day.
He might be a horrible person.
Nah,
just look at me.
I don't think Limmy's a horrible person.
You ever hear this psychological phenomenon known as the halo effect?
That's when you play too much Halo?
Bear Taffy suffers from it.
Yeah.
No, it's when, like, you like something about somebody, so you assume that everything else about them is good as well. So what I'm trying to say is that he's probably like a piece of garbage.
Nah, he's probably cool.
There's also the Halo 2 Forge phenomenon, which is if you like somebody, they're much more likely to disappoint you later.
I know he's probably nice because he stays after his stand-up shows and just talks to people for like 2 hours, which you have to be pretty nice to want to do that.
Sounds like you should get a life.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It seems pretty nice to me. He's Scottish, of course he's a wow.
Wow. You know what? Just for that, I like Lemmy again.
I can't hit this man.
If you had to remove one of the British islands, like, I'm not saying that everybody on the island would like be eviscerated and like killed. I'm just saying, like, if you
had the Ghost Chip,
you had to pluck one out, and let's just say, you know, they're, you know, it got sent to Mars or something like that. Which one would you banish to the Shadow Realm?
I don't have any idea.
Controversial decision. England.
All right.
Take the big one.
You can eviscerate one state off the United States. Which one do you eviscerate?
Dude, are you sure I can only do one?
Yes.
I got a few with a bone to pick. For right now, I'm sorry, chat. I'm gonna say
Florida.
What do you know? Florida. It's like one of those ones. I don't want to throw the baby out with the bathwater. I'd rather have a state that's all bathwater and just throw that one out instead.
Sorry, Floridians. Florida's already sinking, though.
I'm thinking like West Virginia and Mountain Mama. So now that I've answered the question and opened myself up to
what state is Mountain Mama?
Take me home, country roads.
There you go.
Rip me? Well, I'll give you notice. Like, you can move. We got any? You're dead. Got any crates that? Oh.
I guess I'd have to say Montana because I hear they have a real problem with a cult right now.
Yo, big sky country, dude. Show some respect.
I tried. They just kept stopping me every 10 feet. I tried to drive down the fucking road. It was driving me nuts. You were totally right, by the way. Far Cry is actually really having problems with how many people there are.
That's my only problem with Far Cry. Like, I've been enjoying the game, and then I try to drive to an objective, and they're like, it would be a shame if there were 400,000
it never ends.
People in your way.
I think it needs to be patched because it's actually, like, seriously a problem.
I have such a high damage weapon. Just let me grab this ammunition.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
And I'm gonna come in here and just destroy.
My rockets aren't a slouch either, though.
While you got the aggro, I'm gonna take advantage. Oh, I missed! No, it's gonna hit. It's a homing rocket. I didn't even realize.
Oh, we're actually doing pretty good on this guy. Look at the damage.
Yeah, we're crushing. This guy's done.
Oh. The rockets.
No, I'm out of ammo. Dude, that was so easy.
We had a much better setup this time. You can grab that weapon up top.
Sure. I'm getting some more ammo down here, too. There's like 6 Dakotas.
Yeah, there aren't too many Dakotas. You should have like
there's
one
a lot
or two.
of Dakotas. Okay, grab this then. What if you could take away a part of Canada? Ugh, that's tough, dude. That's a tough question because those are my people.
Saskatchewan?
I honestly think I would take
territories.
So like without being insanely rude, what is that?
There's a minigun turret down here.
Without being insanely rude, I think we would notice the least if like one of the
Holy shit!
Jesus Christ.
I walked right into a barrage of rockets. Easy Manitoba? Is it that easy?
I'm easy, easy like a Manitoba. Oh my God.
Pick CA because they want to be banished.
That's the thing, is like I don't feel bad about picking a state to be banished. Oh my god, we're dead.
That was a rough one.
Because whenever you ask people, they either give you one of two answers. They either go, I won't choose, that's not fair. Or they go, California, get it out of here. And I'm like, dude, I don't want to out myself, but I'm with the Californians.
Remember when we crushed that boss? Because it kind of changed from the next, between that and the next level.
We got put in a false sense of security there, 100%. Mathis is in Massachusetts, so you can't just get rid of Mathis because you're throwing a lot of baby out with the bathwater there, including Mathis himself.
Are we done now?
Yeah, we should.
All right. Hey, that was fun. I didn't know that we could do this easily for an hour and want to keep going. So, grats to Synthetik for having working multiplayer now. Game's pretty good.
Oh my god, dude. There's a getting over it game.
There's a golf game, yeah.
Yeah, golfing over it.
I will have to conquer that. It has Bennett Foddy's approval, by the way. It's not just like it's out of nowhere.
That's actually hilarious.
Not like he had anything to do with it, but they did at least ask him if it's cool. And he said it's cool.
Golfing over it with Alva Maggio.
It's a good name.
Golfing over it with Al Pacino.
Ooh, better. Al Pacino would not be my actor of choice for that exercise.
No. Play that on the NLSS Masters. Now that's not a bad idea. We could do a sight unseen golfing over it.
Huh? Would there be any easy way to gauge progress?
Who got the furthest?
But like, we don't know. See? You don't know.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
No, you understand already.
Whoever got further than everybody else.
Yeah, but you don't know.
How would you not know? Because you've seen what everybody else has seen and then stuff that they haven't seen, which means you've gone the furthest.
Exactly.
I don't. What are we talking about?
I don't know if Nick's okay.
What's up, fuckers?
Hello, Robert.
Going. How was the other one?
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
The other one.
I forget.
I know what you're talking about. The other one.
We were trying to figure out what actor we would pick if we only had access to one actor for our entire life's worth of movies.
Ooh.
We didn't really come up to a hard answer, but Bill Murray seemed like a pretty reasonable one.
Oh yeah, Bill Murray. That's a good choice. That's a good choice.
We know Austin's pick anyway.
Pick for what?
If you can only have one actor and you don't have to, but you get to watch all of their movies and only their movies, what actor would you choose? I already know yours.
I don't even know mine. How do you know mine?
Channing Tatum.
He's a big Channing Tatum fan. That's a good point. Yeah.
What's the joke?
I don't get it either.
I'll be honest, I don't get it either.
Tommy Wiseau.
Why wouldn't anyone pick Tom Hanks though?
Because maybe you don't want to watch 7.5 out of 10 Oscar bait for the rest of your life.
I don't know. That seems alright to me. Tom Hanks pretty good.
But like, what
I could do like Bruce Willis.
Tatum joke though. Hang on. Can we explain that one? Was there even a joke there?
I don't.
It's a callback to last Wednesday. You didn't know who Channing Tatum was, and then nested within that joke.
No, I did know who Channing Tatum was.
Nested,
no, you didn't know.
You didn't know. You know now because of last week.
No,
nested within that was the
no,
joke.
you were talking about the guy who plays Captain America, man.
Chris Evans.
You didn't know him either, but you didn't know Channing Tatum.
You don't even.
No,
it's crazy. You don't even know what you don't know now.
I absolutely knew who Channing Tatum was.
I don't think you
It's
knew.
an unknown known.
I don't think you knew.
I did know.
I'm not fucking with you. I really thought you maybe
I think
didn't
I
know.
remembered exactly what I said too. I said this one took me a second, but I do know who that was.
No.
Chad is saying he knew. Chad is with me.
I specifically remember being like, you saying you don't know who Channing Tatum was, and then I specifically remember defending you and being like,
yeah, but that's reasonable because nobody knows who that is. I thought I remember that too.
Yeah.
Chad is right. You're gaslighting me right now.
I am not.
But I remember what Rob just said.
Watch the tape.
Yo, this is not gaslighting if all three of us agree. It's just democracy.
Yeah, exactly.
We've
also,
changed
do we start
reality.
Challenge or... Are we starting on the challenge, or have we done that already?
Do we have a link?
We can indeed.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's
I didn't even run ads. Oh well.
I'm mad. You guys are just.
I'm sorry, okay, but that was the intention of the joke.
Okay, I got you. You should have said Chris Evans.
Nested within that was the fact that he has 2 movies about being like a fucking hot ass male stripper.
Didn't he not remember
Magic Mike XXL.
But for real, check the fucking tape.
You're gonna be wrong.
I will be validated as I always am.
Do you want me to check it right now? I can pull it up.
Please do.
I'm starting some music and then I'm good to go.
Oh yeah, it's a good idea. I should.
Oh, now that's a banger.
This was from the 21st.
Yeah, correct.
Just the hold fast.
It was during hold fast.
Are you watching on your
And
perspective
it
or
was
my perspective?
specifically, I remember, it was specifically the desert map in the ruins.
That was agreed. It was the desert map.
Channing Tatum conversation had Mel Gibson.
No, I know him because he was.
Oh, it actually queued up right to the part. Let me hear it.
So,
well, that's kind of a personal opinion. I'm not saying I disagree with you. I'm just saying that's a value judgment, okay?
Wait, why am I constantly moving to the right? What is happening?
Uh-oh. It's Last Will all over again.
Oh, we don't get right to the point. How actually are these textures made that this is possible to be? I must know.
The most you know Harrison Ford?
Of course.
Okay.
Samuel L. Jackson?
Yeah. See, like, these are all, like, there's no way I wouldn't know them. But, like...
What about Sam Rockwell?
No idea.
No?
Yeah. And you know what? I can see that one, too.
He won the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor this year.
But he hasn't been, like, that active in the movie scene.
Yeah.
To what? Is she the newer Jen? AIDS, you wouldn't be my first choice for a partner. And that's the,
There's more that I'm forgetting, though.
This year.
Dude, you know what? You know who's
Are you on the British?
Jeremy Renner. That's the one that I was gonna say.
Yeah, I can never remember his name.
This year.
Dude, you know what? You know who's a Marvel movie actor? Excuse me. Who I bet lots of people don't know the name of?
Martin Freeman.
No, was he in a Marvel movie?
He's in like 8 Marvel movies.
The Arrow guy.
Jeremy Renner.
Jeremy Renner. That's the one that I was gonna say.
Yeah, I can never remember his name, even though when I hear it, I'm like, oh right, it's that guy again.
Yes, yeah. Are you on the British?
Better for you.
I think it was Jeremy Renner.
Jeremy Renner. Oh fuck, you might be right.
Yeah, no, I mean I just heard the quote and I think it was Jeremy Renner. I didn't find the exact part when Austin replied though, but that's the part where you corrected him.
I definitely at this point in time don't know who Jeremy Renner is.
He's Hawkeye.
He's Hawkeye.
No, okay, no, that wasn't. You guys were just bringing up Jerry
Jeremy what?
Jeremy Renner at the end of the conversation. It was at the beginning of that conversation, the Channing Tatum.
I couldn't. I skipped through a bunch and I must have passed over it, but I didn't want to spend too much more time.
That's all right.
Anyway,
so like, it was really just intending to be like the world's worst throwback joke that got a single chuckle just because it was a throwback, and
but
instead
I think
now
you were trying to throw it back to Chris Evans. I think that's what.
Yeah, no, because of Magic Mike XL. Yeah. We started. There was a Magic Mike. There was
like never talked about Magic Mike.
There was a homophobic joke thrown in as well to reflect poorly on myself. There was a lot of thought went into this joke. Okay.
I'm making my guess. Oh no, I did it.
Are you on like second world or where are you?
No, I'm on
just finished
first world.
Okay.
But I have like a minute left, and then we can. If you make a ramshackle guess, we can start with simultaneity on number 2.
Yeah, I'm on the last 15 seconds of World 1.
I'll just throw it in some kind of like Midwest United States.
Would not suggest that.
Well, now I'm tainted, so I'm just going to do it anyway. Yeah, I was very wrong. It was not Colorado.
Oh, yeah. Not too bad. Okay.
It was okay.
All right. Oh, now you should have put it there.
Yep. This is the part of the country that I wanted to banish about 5 minutes ago.
You don't like the Northwest corridor?
You saying it's West Virginia?
I know we've done this bit many times before, but Nick and I did do the bit of what state you would get rid of.
Yeah. Florida is the easiest answer.
But then you lose a coastal state,
Yeah, I'm
which
cool with
sucks.
The opportunity for gun control.
that. Yeah, that
You lose a big city in Miami.
good.
You lose like 8 Disneylands and Universals.
That's a problem. That's a disappointing
Yeah, I
aspect
don't want to
of
lose
it.
Disney World.
I don't either, but they've got another one in California, and I'm sure they'd make more if
Disneyland
Florida
sucks,
gets blown
though.
up tomorrow.
Dude, I don't like Florida really.
What is Wawanessa?
Yo, congratulations, Mrs. Borton, on 36 years at Wawanessa School.
You just make a new coast. Yeah, but then Georgia's just gonna become new Florida, but no Disneyland. I can't abide killing
dude.
Florida. There's got to be better states to wipe off the map.
They're
I
kind
mean, there's more
of
convenient ones.
Yeah.
Like because
you
they're
might-
smaller.
Like, you might, like, anger the 3 people in Wyoming if you take out that one, but...
That's
no
the
one-
thing, though. Like if you take out like North Dakota or like Kansas or one of the boring states, like that's fine. I mean, no one's gonna miss them. But if you take out Florida, you take out the worst people in the country, and that's perfect.
I wouldn't go that far on either of those things. I'm pretty sure the worst people in the country live in Washington, D.C.
Why can't we take all the states with the same names like Carolinas and just merge them back together?
I'm with
That's
you on
a
that
good
as well.
point.
What's the
We should do
point?
that.
Why do we need 2?
Yeah. I'm all right with that.
Do they need different state laws between one and the other? Really? They will have a north and a south just by virtue of their geolocation.
Well, like I've always had this motto. It's like if states' rights, then who's left's?
I hate
Good
that.
point. Yeah.
So, this looks like a place I would just never want to live, ever.
Wow,
Yeah.
basically go suck on something
It's so
that would make you feel
desolate.
bad.
There's nothing here.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, so
Intriguing.
you say desolate, I say idyllic.
I actually don't know where this is, even though I have the name. Fuck.
Wait. You have
Found
a
a man
name?
mowing the lawn.
Oh, it's over here.
Did you not know where Alberta was?
It is not
He's
Alberta.
baiting you.
You got to
Don't
use
let
a
him get in
weird
your head
voice
like
when
that.
you say stuff like that because we can't tell.
I don't know what part of this land we are in at all.
Wabanessa, gonna sell my house in town.
Oh, I thought that was the Muna and the Juna and the Springa.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
No, I wouldn't wanna live
there's
here.
like 10 streets in this city. You ready? First Street, Second Street, Third Street. You follow that all the way down, you get to 7th Street. Then running east to west, you got Water Street, Park Street, Mill Street, Commercial Street, James Street, and George Street. There's your whole town of Wawanessa right there.
Why are there no fucking road signs?
You couldn't come up with one universal, or one unique name?
Oh, I found a real road,
Yeah.
but I only have
I'm on
17
a railroad
seconds.
too, and it has literally no signs anywhere.
We're going
Is this
towards
just-
some huts or something.
What Canadian province would I get rid of? Dude, I gotta be honest with you. Right now, I get rid of Alberta because they're trying to start a trade war with British Columbia over us refusing to allow the
Oh my
pipeline to
God.
go all the way to the Pacific Ocean.
4793.
So I got to deal with that motherfucker from Dragon's Den who I thought was Tony Stark. Now he's getting on Twitter all the time and he's ragging. He's saying like we got paid protesters that
Oh,
are trying to
fuck.
stop the pipeline
Oh,
from getting
that's
built.
all.
What in
No.
the hell?
Is that thing, huh?
Yeah, I was like, I
What
thought you
the
were the show.
fuck
It's
is this
the
nightmare
Tony-
land?
This is
Anyway.
where I want to live forever.
Oh, this is karaoke. It's just
Yeah.
really awkward karaoke.
We are at a KTV
it's
spot.
so colorful.
zone. Look at the door. It's the party zone.
Look at the silver in the back. You could have anything in those. This is not going to be very helpful for figuring this out.
No, I have no idea
dude, you
where
can
this
get
is.
on stage. Let's go.
That is pretty
Can
cool.
role play.
We're so fucked.
There's a sink in that room.
Why
Like-
is there a sink?
There's English. I guess that's a hint.
No,
I suppose.
it's probably fucking India for no reason.
Party zone. You are not joking.
Why is there a sink?
Do you want to
Oh.
wash your hands after you eat, and then all 25 of you can use the same towel to dry off, thereby almost defeating the purpose entirely?
Just look how weird.
Oh,
like,
okay. The name of the restaurant is Saffron. So I don't know if that tells you anything.
The curtain is so dirty.
Wait, is it India for no reason?
It might actually be India.
When
no
you're
reason?
inside, it's almost always India.
I'm going luck now.
India and Germany
I'm
are like
going,
the
I'm
two
You're
the
guessing
two
India?
indoor ones.
I'm guessing New York. Fuck it. Oh god damn it.
Did you really guess New
Holy
York?
shit!
That's madness. Yo.
No, that's Sparta. I shouldn't have given that 3 stars. Why did I do that?
Dude, I gave it 4, and I was thinking I should have given it 5. I want more people to experience the party zone.
I'm gonna give it as a 1 star right there is what that is.
That's a 1 star.
Yeah.
Did you really guess India or New York?
I did, yeah. I got 2 points for
What
it.
is wrong with you?
They have karaoke in New York.
karaoke
Have you ever seen a karaoke like that?
Yeah, well, there's not. To be honest, there's not much to go on to guess India other than
I
it's
honestly
inside.
think there was. You just like look at the fans in the room. They were all like desk fans hung by like strings.
And there was an air conditioner on top of it. So what?
That's
Yeah.
a good point.
There were like 4, like you go to like an Indian buffet, you see those
Alright.
silver dishes all the time. It's just like that, and the fact that it's always in India if you're inside and you don't see German.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Weird looking mountain.
I'm thinking
I know
like
what country we're in. Oh, maybe I. No,
Do
I
you?
think I do. Yeah.
I mean, like it kind of looks like
I
it's
know
Scandinavia.
which of the 3 countries, right? I know we're in one of those 3.
I'm thinking Finland somewhere.
I
No?
have signs. And
It's usually not Finland.
Oh,
it's most of the time it's Norway. Like most of the
is
time.
it to the
But-
west of Finland?
Okay, no, I know where we are now.
I've
And I
seen
have
this name about 100 times.
Oh, I saw a sign.
Get it?
I saw the sign.
Yeah. Open up your eyes.
Oh,
I
me,
saw a sign if, but I
Only
did not
veggie.
shoot the sign if the.
you know where Olmi Vaggie is?
Mm,
Oh yeah, Olmec's vagina. Yeah, I love that.
yeah, yeah. Oh.
Olmi's Vaggie.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Olmi, let me see a Vaggie.
I'm gonna get so many points. I just need to keep scrolling up this place
Yep.
until I find the
Are you
thing.
also following a very long road?
Yep.
Deep
No, it turned into
the-
a different road.
Zoom in. You can. They do that. They debate you a couple times. You'll
Yeah,
figure
you're
it
right,
out.
they do. You're ahead of me then, because I just got past. I mean, this is 2 different roads, but they're the same road. How can you do that?
Oh, they've got fjords here. This place is filled with fjords.
What the hell? This road. Let me just put it this way.
It goes so far.
They should have called it number 1 instead of the number they did call it, because it never ends. Holy shit. And every town on the way is like a weapon in Bloodborne.
Wow.
Like, oh, did you
Sounds
get the stinker?
Oh, shit. I think I know where we are.
No, you don't.
I found it on the
Do you?
map.
No. How
I
is
just-
it?
I'm as
zoomed out
surprised
to-
as you are.
How have I not found a single one of these cities? I have 4 of them, and I can't find one.
I've done it.
Dude, it just keeps going. Oh, there it is. Okay. Awesome. I'm going to help you out, okay?
44,
Go.
46.
Like, for real, zoom out and scroll up. It's a long trip.
But
Does Austin
I did
need
that.
help?
I didn't see it.
What are you doing? Like, is it... We don't know what country this is.
You're it.
More or less. Why are you so tall? Just stop.
I went to the next
just
one.
don't.
Oh, this road's got an interesting composition.
No, does it keep going? No, does it keep going? Like, and it hooks back? Oh my fucking god. Yeah, no, I'm done. I'm never guessing in Scandinavia ever
Say
again.
cherry bitch?
It's like pick the most northern region and then go more north.
I'm never like, how dumb is it that your road goes there? Like, why you're
why do you get to have the whole coastline in Scandinavia? You give Sweden like a little river and the North Sea. Come on.
Why the fuck do you have one of the longest roads in the world? And it's the 6. You
This
were right. It
next
should
one
be
sends
one.
you back
It should
in
be
time.
called the road.
It's the goddamn back in time warp bullshit in this one.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh my God, the town is called Pleasanton.
That is.
That's awful.
Is there anything that makes you more skeptical about the manners of someone in this town than the town being named Pleasanton?
I have to go another way. I can't handle the back in time.
There's a street called Cemetery.
Yeah.
It's
I
probably
used
just
to
where the
live very
cemetery
close
is.
to a street called Cemetery.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a terrible name for a
Used
street.
to.
Yeah, but
I don't know
like
what
if
that
it's where
flag
the
is.
cemetery is, it's pretty descriptive actually.
Like, yeah, but like, I mean, there's a lot of places in like the Midwestern United States where you could just call it like, you know, Indian Burial Ground Street, or like, you know,
Yeah.
Horrible Atrocity Street.
They should start calling them that. That's very descriptive.
Wow.
No, that's true.
I live in this country and I've never seen this gas station before.
Zematic.
Oh, dude, we can go to the ball fields. Let's go.
Let's go.
Sorry,
Take me
jump
out
into
to
chat to type a sour, please.
They have a
Sorry,
rodeo.
please. That's always good.
That
They have a
tells me some
Pleasanton
things.
Community center.
Lammers?
This
Lamer.
doesn't.
Oh,
this
no
is the most
lamers.
Not
No
America.
laming.
Mhm.
I've
How
ever-
does this not look like America?
No, I just mean like the buildings and the. It just. Where are we?
This
America.
is the most America.
This
that you
this
can-
is
yeah.
This is what
little pink
America
houses
wants
for
to
you
look
and me,
like.
dude.
Oh, this is some. Look at this. Estimated 1890. Oh! If it was founded in 1890, that's a
Yeah.
huge hint.
That is a huge hint.
Pretty.
Probably in Massachusetts.
No.
Muller Electric. We're gonna shut them down.
I just definitely don't know.
Yeah. So, like Ryan was saying, this is one of those places that I would never want to live. Or I think it was Austin who was saying. Somebody said it.
Would
Check
never
this.
want to live.
I don't know, like the older I get, the more I look at a place like this and I'm like, I don't wanna live here.
Yeah, there you go. End of sentence.
But like I think you would find perks. Like you know who your neighbors are.
Yeah.
And then you know, cost of living's probably extremely low.
And they have
And-
really exciting things like the Amazing Desert Journey by Grace.
Yo,
Luther
but
that
like you
comes to
can make your
VBS.
own fun. Like as much as I love living in a city, pretty much like in my day-to-day life, what it boils down to is like, well, we can get any kind of food we want.
Yeah. And there's cool homeless people to interact with.
Alrighty.
That's what you're always looking for.
I have no idea.
I
I
have
don't know.
an idea.
I wasn't too bad.
You guys didn't find the post office?
I did not.
Is this Iowa?
Wait, what? Oh, that's one of the guesses.
I feel like this could be Iowa. I'm going with it.
Oh,
You know?
there it is, Pleasanton. So incredibly small that even when you're zoomed in on the entire state, you still can't see it.
I gave it a 5-star because I hate you guys.
It's very rude.
I was surprised. I got pretty close with Iowa.
22,126.
No Iowan town looks
That bad,
ugly.
huh?
Yeah. It was not
I'll
my
have to make
best
my guess.
work.
Oh, 3726 for
Not
not
best work.
knowing anything. That's a 3-star.
That's
right there.
gonna leave a mark.
I got
Oh, yeah,
12,687.
You actually did worse than me. I got a 2 on this map. This
12
set.
12,687, and I totally screwed up the fucking continent of the first one.
Yeah.
Oh,
You,
fair.
you only had like 30 seconds, so that's fair.
That's a good point. Yeah. Yeah. I got 15.6.
I got
Oh
18.3.
lord,
Ooh, I mean, these are pretty
I
good,
click
but like,
on that.
it's not as good as some of us. Wow.
What did you
What,
get?
what a terrible name for the
Yeah,
leader.
that's what I meant. Why did I click on that?
I'm not checking it, to be honest with you.
I'll let Austin check it. He can decide whether or not to read it.
At least it's a big old.
All right, well, hold on. Now I gotta see this.
Solid.
Yeah, that's pretty mean.
Did I give you the seed? Did I?
No, you did not.
There's the seed for you.
Thank you very much.
Look at that.
Well, that's a tradition at Geoguessr. What place would you guys least like to live in America or North America, at least?
Here, I'm gonna hit you with a controversial one. Okay.
I've started a challenge with them.
Yep.
Same. I don't want to pay big city prices to live in a city that has a real winter.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, if I'm gonna be paying out of my anus for like real estate or rent, I want to never experience snow except one magical day a year, and everybody's happy to see it.
Yeah. So New York.
No, quite the opposite.
New York actually usually doesn't snow. It snowed a lot this year, but usually it's like 1 or 2 times a year.
I don't know about that.
What's this guy
You ever
doing in
see
the
a
back of
movie
this
about
truck?
Christmas?
Well, yeah. Seen lots of them.
They always have snow.
True, because every New Yorker's dream is to have a white Christmas.
Really?
Yeah, but I think I've only had one white Christmas in my entire life.
I've had a white Christmas in Houston, so that's why.
That's pretty crazy. Yeah.
I've had like probably 26 white Christmases.
That's a
like,
lot.
I can't imagine like you were like, hey, yeah, I bought a place. It was $1 million. And then from November or October to March, you're like, I can't go outside. It's minus 15. It's like, I feel like the government should be like, you don't pay tax that part of the year. Until we build the bubble that stops the snow from falling, you don't have to pay tax in the winter.
There are people being like, that's not true. I've lived here my whole fucking life.
I just want to see the AccuWeather data, okay?
There have been 2 blizzards in my life here, so that happens sometimes. But usually it's like 1 or 2 times a year.
Because it snows here 1 or 2 times a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Boston, however, that fucking snows like a monster. So I
Are
can
you
see
serious?
there.
It only snows in the city 1 or 2 times a year?
I'm skeptical is all I'm saying. I just want to see the AccuWeather data.
I mean, I'll believe it because of the way the mountains are.
Fucking life.
Well, if you've lived here your whole life, then the AccuWeather data will doubtlessly back you up and you got nothing to worry
Well,
about.
my whole point is,
I'm sure it will.
I live 3 hours north of you. We get snow all the time, but that is actually plausible given the way the land is that it can be that way.
When I went to college in Potsdam, New York, like way upstate, like winter literally just meant snow. Now it is snow. This is snow season where snow is all the time. But in New York City, it's not like that at all.
So I found a bus, and it had Brazil on it, but it also had Argentina and Chile on it. So very not helpful.
Good.
Well, now I know the continent.
You already knew the continent.
Maybe? I don't know. This is my
How
worst
on Earth?
continent, I think.
Wow.
No, it's like the continent I'm worst at guessing.
I won't say that.
How do they? I guess they just like skip Paraguay and Bolivia.
Speaking of like
Paraguay?
worst continent,
Yeah.
I was reading that like shit in Venezuela is fucked right now.
Yeah, it's like all messed up.
Yeah, like apparently like gold, like WoW gold is worth more than their currency right now.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's no technical way to actually like, rate WoW gold, but like people are farming gold there because you get like double the cost of minimum wage.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Apparently, their highest denomination bill is worth 50 cents USD.
All right, it was closer than I thought, even though it was super far off.
You ever wonder how that happens? Like, so like a good example I think is Japan or Korea, where $1 is 100 yen or 1,000 won, but they're like modern, advanced first world economies.
Yeah.
It just feels weird when you're like, oh, you want a bottle of water from the convenience store? It's like 1,300 shows up on the cash register.
Right. Yeah.
You're like, am I in? I just don't understand.
They don't have cents, right? Like there's
no, that's true.
one is the low. So it's sort of like $13.
You know what? I didn't think of it that way.
Yeah, just think of it all in American cents. You know, it would all come up as a huge number.
As we think of it,
that it makes sense.
That actually makes perfect sense that I didn't think of. We think of things as dollars,
right? Yeah.
With like a cent decimal point. Whereas over there, it's the same thing, but it's all just the same unit. Fair enough.
Yeah, they just moved the decimal point over 2 spaces.
Literally, having thought about it for like a millisecond, I completely understand. And that's what we do on this show: is we teach people things,
we learn,
ourselves included.
Yeah, like New York doesn't snow that often.
Well, okay, so I'm not like I'm actually on your side because somebody in chat posted a quote that said it snows on average more than 1 inch 6 days a year, and I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
6 days is not 1 or 2 times, but I think it's within the realm of not snowing that often. I'm with
that's
you on
not
that.
6 days out of if it's average at 6 days. I think that's totally fair. That's like 6 days out of what, 4 months?
Yeah.
You know?
No, I expected that it snowed in New York like once a week.
Yeah, I know. Well, actually, this year it has. Like, it actually snowed like a week ago.
You are sending me kind of like some mixed messages now.
Well, I'm just saying, climate change may be changing the
yeah, but we haven't confirmed though that that's even real.
That's a good point. Yeah, and you know, the round Earth is just the theory.
Also, it might be hollow. So let's see.
Fuck.
Could you just not buy into that bullshit, Rob? I know like the general area where we are, but fuck if I don't have a fucking clue. Like we're trying. Have you guys gotten out? I can't get out of this town.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, there's a way I got out, but it's complicated.
It's a dog.
This is a tough language to identify words with.
It's a dang palace over here.
Oh, thanks for the tip.
Palaces everywhere.
Mm.
You know what? I think this is this actually. I'm guessing.
Oh, I'm never gonna find this here.
I was right, but I still got not very many points.
So it must be a decently large country. Austin, could I order the cream of some young guy here?
That's just straight up racist. Is what
it's out of Wayne's World.
Yeah. Wayne's World would never be racist.
It can't be racist if it's from an existing piece of media.
Totally racially insensitive, dude.
All right. I feel stupid now.
Where'd you guess?
I thought it was somewhere in India.
I am guessing Cambodia.
It's
My guess.
It's a holiday, you know?
Cambodia is a holiday?
In Cambodia. DAE Guitar Hero?
That's where it's from.
What is happening to you today?
I was sort of right, but didn't get a lot of points.
Yep.
All right, whatever. I'm just gonna make the guess. Oh, yeah, me too.
I guess it was southern Thailand, and it was northern Thailand.
Southern Thailand.
Oh, I got the bug.
Oh no.
I'll
just wait. No, I don't think it's a bug. I think this is a similar looking place.
Yeah,
no, this is exactly where I left off.
Yeah, this is where I left off as well.
No, are you sure?
Yeah, this is literally. I'm looking at the palace I mentioned beforehand.
Dude, I don't know.
All right, we have a blind. We have to guess one spot on the world, one pixel.
I'm guessing Thailand.
No.
All right, that's pretty funny actually.
Is it?
No,
not
I don't know
the
why it's
same?
funny though. You didn't give any hint.
Yeah, why is it funny?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Did you get points or 1 point? Because you're either laughing at the fact that you got 1 point or lots of points.
I guess you'll just have to roll the dice.
It's not the same place.
How do you know?
I just guessed, and it isn't.
Okay.
So why would Rob be laughing?
I don't know, actually. I can't figure it out.
All right.
I just didn't feel like playing the
It's
game.
in New York.
It's
Nick
not
didn't
New York.
co-sign the laugh, and as a result,
You can't be there. That's not where Geoguessr's allowed.
It's in China.
Oh fuck!
But you.
I was still extremely off, but
I guessed in northern Thailand, got 1,500 points. That's why I
you
laughed.
beat me.
But how is
Straight
Geoguessr
up.
in China? It's not allowed there.
Well, I heard they recently have
Added more
loosened
hops.
their.
Yeah.
China got geojacked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why it bugged out. You can't be in China. Bugged the Matrix.
Only you can prevent. I don't know. I couldn't
When
fill
you're-
in the blanks on that
When
one.
you're a forest.
Yeah.
There's very few forests in this place, so it's a big hint.
Ooh.
Ooh, Quad Graphics is hiring.
I love that.
Quad Graphics is higher.
Oh no! Oh, it goes into the
Immediate.
past.
There's only about 100 cities in America named this, so it should be no problem.
Only you can. Oh yeah, that's the sign right there.
Oh, dude, I can't wait to go to the ranch because on Tuesdays they have an open jam.
Ooh.
Oh God, I can never
Oh,
live in
what do you
middle
think?
America.
Is that
Well,
going to
we're
be a
in
bunch
Washington
of cowboys
County. Look at that.
playing acoustic
Good hint
guitar?
right there.
The city of Hartford in Washington County.
No fucking chance you don't know where that is.
Be any less specific? What is your position on restaurants, bars, pubs, and leisure clubs offering open mic nights with live music?
Good as long as I don't have to be there.
Exactly my opinion as well.
I am generally okay with it, but I'm not going to seek it out.
Okay.
I might even leave if it starts when I didn't mean to be there when it was on. Might.
Like
Depends.
to that point, like that bar in Boston that we went to that had the music blasting your earphones out.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
That place
Fuck
was garbage.
that place.
There's a floating grain silo.
That's not possible.
What is Oh, it's you know what? It's that the roof is like super reflective and it just looks like the grain silo's floating.
This
just went for,
can't
like,
be
a-
this.
Is that a Walmart?
Yeah, that'll narrow it down in America.
There's no way that we can't get it now.
It's got to
That's a
be
good
over
point.
here.
There's a Walmart in Washington County. They have a state championship in this place, but it doesn't say what state. Fuck you.
I think they probably have a state championship in every state.
Oh, here, I'll list it for you. There are
Basically
state
true, yeah.
championships, first girls softball, second in wrestling in 1989, first in wrestling in 1990, first girls basketball, second girls softball 1992 and 94,
Whoa.
second girls soccer in what I think is 97, and then that I can't, there's a bush blocking the rest, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
What a great name for a place to live. Second Chance Ventures.
I'm from Venezuela. I'm here to confirm what Rob said is correct. Farming
okay.
gold on games here for dollars gives more money than many months of salary. Minimum wage here is about $4
crazy.
a month, and people who mine Bitcoin here get thrown in jail sometimes. I work online and keep my sanity watching the NLSS.
Dude,
Jesus.
my pleasure, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
Happy to help.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
I found a highway, but there's no time to look for it.
Are you going to
Is
ride
it
it?
your way?
all night long.
All night long.
Is that like four
Yeah, we
different
just
songs
went right through
involving
that.
highways? Yeah.
That was beautiful. The restaurant called Cousins.
You know,
Forget
Ryan.
Cousins, I'm going to the mole hole.
Oh, so we're in Alabama. Is what you're saying.
Hartington?
Oh, wow.
Hartington?
Fuck! I got 3,100.
Roll Tide.
That is not where I thought that was.
2000. Yeah.
That is not where I thought
It's
that
so
was.
weird how
All right.
these three states always seem like they're in the South on Geoguessr for some reason.
Very true.
I don't know why.
Thoroughly subverted.
Mhm.
Oh, this is fucking Machpa, dude.
Well, Rob, you were saying Ryan.
Yes, I was. What were we talking about it just before then?
How much it snows in New York?
No, that was
Open
not
mic
just
night.
before. Open mic night, and then we went on to Highway all night long.
3,100.
Me saying I would live in a rural place.
We're jumping all over the timeline now.
Yeah, I'm having trouble getting it back. I don't remember.
All
Ryan.
night long.
Holy Christ.
Oh, I remember now.
2013 Ruka,
Yeah,
2018 Ruka.
it's a great photo. 2000. Oh my God.
2018 Tomo.
Those are great tweets. That Tomo one is going viral.
I gotta see this.
All right, continue, Robert.
Oh, so what I was gonna say is, you were talking about how great it is to live in Canada because the currency's weak and being paid in USD.
Yeah, dude, for real.
Go move to Venezuela, be a fucking mansion-owning millionaire.
Just don't get your head
You
cut
gonna
off.
move to
The
Venezuela?
goal is kind of to have it happen in Canada.
Yeah.
I could nothing against Venezuela. I've been to Caracas many times in video games, and it seems like a lovely place, according to Ding Chavez. But I don't speak the language. Holds no currency.
Dude, so speaking of urban wastelands,
Urban wasteland.
I was reading about Gary, Indiana.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
that's the place where I only know it exists from Reddit, and every time anybody tells a story about it, they're like, "Yeah, you're not supposed to stop at a red light, or you'll be killed." And it's one of those things where I'm like, I don't know if that's real or if that's something made up by people who are very scared.
Well, you know Far Cry 5, right? Like,
I do know Far Cry 5. You shouldn't stop in that game either.
it's based on Gary, Indiana.
Yeah.
No.
No, it's not. But
Oh.
It's based on Erie, Indiana.
But I understand what you're saying. I mostly agree with you. However, if you've seen pictures of Gary, Indiana, it kind of lends a little bit of credence to the stories. Like it literally looks like it's in ruins. And
right next to Chicago.
Gary, Indiana?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
It's it's just like on the southern tip of that one big lake that looks like a penis.
The one of many.
Yeah.
I love we talked about Venezuela, and there were people in chat that were like, "See, communism does work, Kappa." And then you brought up Gary, Indiana, and it's been flipped back around. Capitalism does work, Kappa. Can't we just insult every place on Earth without it being political? Can't we just say I'd rather die than live in this place without it being a value judgment of a political system?
Can you guys just fucking guess Machba and move on?
Dude, yeah, that's extremely fair.
Yeah,
This round was horrible.
Yeah, this is terrible. Hey, I got 3983.
Is there 70% of Russia that just has nothing in it?
We just think Geoguessr sounds Russia, dude.
Oh man, I should have guessed closer to Moscow.
Yep.
Diminutive Muspa. I got 12,800.
7,140. That's the lowest score I've ever had.
We did have one where we guessed blind.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a 11-2.
No,
Much better
awesome.
winner this time that cheated, clearly. I feel down the stairs and ravioli on me.
Yep.
Much better.
So, whatchamacallit? Gary, so I was reading about Gary. And
Gary.
apparently it had a population density or a population amount at 168,000 or 178,000 in 1960.
There's your code.
Today it is dropped by 50%.
That sucks.
Yeah. Apparently it's kind of more of a ghost town than a dangerous place now, but it's also very dangerous.
This is a very pretty place.
It's pretty arguable.
It's okay. It's not bad.
It's got hills.
It's got hills.
It's got some hills.
I made a joke at your expense in an Isaac video, Rob, and I'm not sure if it's come out yet. So I'll just head it off at the pass. And the joke was, when we play Geoguessr, you'll see a small town, and you'll be like, I would never want to live here. And then we'll talk about Elon Musk soliciting people to go live on Mars, and you're like, I think I might be interested.
Well, in fairness, it would probably be a tighter knit community on Mars than in middle of bumfuck nowhere.
What are these pipes? Are you seeing these pipes that are cars?
I do not know.
There's pipes that are cars. They have wheels and they drive and they're pipes.
I have not seen
Are
car
they
pipes.
cars?
I don't know
They
what
might be
the
cars,
hell.
but also pipes.
This is some fucking. I think I immediately know what state
looks
just
like
from
a
the
bridge.
We're on the Great Plains somewhere. I think.
They're big ass sprinklers. They look weird, man.
County commissioner. I can't derive anything.
All right, this is
from
fucking
that, though.
Kansas again.
Yo, in like American states, you elect Supreme Court justices.
Yeah,
No,
for life.
No, the president picks them.
No, but like state level.
The states.
Oh, state level.
Oh.
I don't
so.
know. I don't
Because
remember.
like there was a sign that was like, vote this guy for state. Oh, Superior Court.
I think
I mean,
judges are elected
Knock
on lower
before you
levels.
come in. You're
the
freaking
door
me
is
out.
open.
Yeah, but you come
I
in,
got
you
the
get.
better
She
version.
gets right next to my ear and then goes, Ryan.
No, I don't do that. This is the 2013 Ruka.
Yeah.
This is 2018
Oh,
Ruka.
much better. Yeah. That's a viral tweet right there. Some do, some don't.
I'm just trying to get. To
Yeah,
this.
well, I mean, there are some towns in America where like the sheriff is an elected position.
That's fucked up, dude.
It seems really weird to me, right? Like shouldn't the sheriff just be like the most qualified person?
I thought the sheriff's who they pick when the last sheriff gets shot.
Right, yeah. This
I
is
thought the sheriff was just the old deputy.
Exactly.
Like when he ages up.
Right, yeah.
Where the fuck are we?
I don't know. Somewhere I would never want to live.
Yeah, like the first shot looked pretty, and then now I'm like super like I've changed. Like this is
Dude,
horrible.
this is. I think this might be Pachinki. I just found Container Land.
There's no container
I
land.
don't
in
think
Pachinki.
this is Pachinki.
close to Pachinki.
No, Containerland is as far from Pachinki. Both container lands are very far from Pachinki.
I don't even think this is the same map.
What's the map? It's Irangle.
It's by Bronot.
Oh, I love Bronot. Me and him go way back.
Hey, bro, not.
Hey,
That's another way to say like bro.
not.
Or
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
Hey, Bronot.
Bro, not.
Do you want to go get a cronut, bronut, and then I can
Oh, I hate that.
suck on yo nuts? They're in a relationship together.
Bro job.
Oh, I know we're in a small town because the
Oh,
restaurant
you
is
think?
called Teriyaki Wok.
Yeah.
That is like the most Midwestern name for an Asian restaurant.
Ah! I got fucked.
What's the
Yeah,
over
but-
under you think on people here having ever actually interacted with a real Asian person?
Wow, disregard.
Yeah, I got fucked.
I was kind of like, you know what? That serves me right.
Yeah, I got
Got 1,000.
I'm tired of being subverted. Can we get a real place now?
That's relatively close.
What the hell is Woodenham Clanstye?
Oh, dude, I love wooden ham clam size. It's my favorite.
Also,
I went
what
across
happened to the left
street and I
side of
gave
it?
life back to the land.
We're basically playing Oracle of Seasons right now.
That was awesome, dude.
Oh yeah, of course. Comas Craigie Burn.
Craigie Burn.
The fuck is this?
Why did I give a beautiful like? I literally, it was like Mars became the Earth. It was so strange.
Well, Craigieburn is off to the left when Kumas is to the right, so take that
Good
under
point, yeah.
advisement.
I mean, I guess we're somewhere. I don't have a fucking.
Dustin, come on, dude.
Hoffman?
You said this looks like Ottawa. This
No.
does not look like Ottawa, dude.
It's not Ottawa.
Where's
Maybe
maybe
after
the
the
least
meteor hits Hull.
Wow.
I don't know about
Where
that
the
either.
fucking actual are we, dude?
All right, here we go.
Or did you guys go down the Desolate Land or the New Life Land? Which way did you guys go?
I keep swapping back and forth.
I
accidentally.
have answers.
I do too. Really? Where the fuck is this?
Bidvest Food Service.
Oh, okay. You've
Wait, did
given
you
me
say
the
food
keys.
service?
Yeah.
Oh, I went back to Desolate Land.
You're wrong, Pure Stealth. You're wrong.
All right, excuse me. There's a sign. One road leads.
It leads to doo-doo?
Scottburg, and the other one leads to doo-doo. It leads to doo-doo-doo.
That's a nice name.
Oh, where the fuck are we, dude?
Did it say
Oh, come
food
on.
service?
Yeah.
It's literally doo-doo-doo.
So
It's
Where the
doo-doo-doo. Yeah.
Wait, are we here? No.
I think
can't
we
be.
have to be. There's one place that this has to be.
No, it's not here.
This car has a speed bumper sticker. The bumper sticker says 100 kilometers an hour. It's like
I thought you meant the VHS tape.
no, like
Where the fuck?
I don't know if that's like as
Here?
fast as it goes, the only speed it goes, or they're like,
Right,
hey, I
right.
usually drive around this speed, so just so you know.
R. Okay, I got it. I gotta find doo now.
Oh, Grimboy, Zazdixinia, and Dala.
Grim boy. I love that.
I want to find doo so bad. You don't
I
understand.
want to live in doo-doo-doo now.
Doo. See, it's funny because doo is right next to Scottsburg.
Yep.
I'm just gonna guess.
The Burg of the Scots.
Some company vehicles have limited top speeds.
Docket.
Okay.
Oh, so I guess the thinking is like, hey, don't beep because I can't go faster than this anyway.
Yeah, okay.
4847.
Dude.
I found Groblershoop again.
It was closer to
Oh, I remember
Unkamas than I thought.
Groblershoop.
Good old Groblershoop.
Groblershoop's great.
It's like a troll that lives under the bridge.
Give me a Grobler, or I will shoot you.
Answer me these riddles 3, and I...
Oh, I'm so close. I have one road off.
There's a place called Groot Marico.
Group America.
Yeah, Groot Marica.
Freaking 11 seconds.
Seconds.
Right there.
I gotta say,
Why was that road so far?
that's a great name for a city, Madimbo.
I don't see doo.
How about a Malangua, but it starts with a lowercase letter.
Shit.
It's like a private variable.
I've never so instantly known where we are from the first image.
There's a place called El Meme.
Austin, do you know where we are because you hate all the media that comes from this country and thus everybody who lives here?
Good point. Good point.
Good one.
He does hate Asian people.
Well, just the Japanese.
Yeah. I mean, who wouldn't after World War II?
Very,
am I right?
very bad
Okay,
at
yeah,
figuring out where we are in Japan, though. I really need markers.
There's
Yeah.
just way too many roads. Like I usually when you find a road in Geoguessr, it's like, oh hell yeah. At least not in America. But when you find like a highway, it's the best. When you find a highway in Japan, there's like 2,000 highways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it has like 1/3 of the population of America, and it's like 1/8 millionth the size.
Very small.
Yeah.
So it's pretty dense.
I just need to learn, like, what do you expect when you're on the northwest or southeast side? Like, I need to know more markers about what's what.
It all kind of
me? No, you.
you.
all right, so we're looking.
Oh, dude, they have a barber shop, and you know how I know it's a barber shop?
Red and white and blue barber pole.
Yeah. I didn't think they would have that in Japan.
Oh shit! I immediately found the road.
This looks just
That
like
is
the
that is a
graveyard
fucking
that the-
amazing thing.
Jiro Dreams the sushi guy went to.
I just gotta find Fuchu.
Well. No, Fuj me. Oh no.
How did you find the road? I haven't found the road.
Oh god, it's
son
so
of a
big
bitch.
though. Don't.
Not.
Clip that.
Also on the whiteboard was deliberately taking things out of context. So can't make that joke anymore.
Wait, on the
It's
whiteboard,
a
as in, like,
callback. It's a callback bit,
Oh, I get you. I hate
like
those.
Channing Tatum.
Who Austin still has no idea who he is.
He may never know.
Whoa! This sign says "Nyuk you."
No,
Yuck
yuck me.
Oh.
This road is not numbered, and that's confusing.
Dude, I have gotten no tips.
Oh, Justin, you're done? Are you London, though?
Yeah, thank you.
Got him.
Because you can be in 8 minutes if you want.
You can be? No, me can be.
I'm done with this bit.
Something wrong.
Yeah. We have fun here.
That was also on the board. The board of jokes that you're a hack if you tell.
We have fun here?
We have fun here was on there.
What about I'm here till Thursday? Does that?
Yep.
Does that...
Also, or like tip your waitresses, try the shrimp, you know, like.
These are all things I've heard in Family Guy.
That's probably how they did their research, honestly.
Yeah.
So I have this highway, but I can't find a single city on it that
Is it
related
your
to...
way?
Can we?
I'll wait until you guys are done.
Highway. Damn near
I'm
killed
guessing. Fuck.
Fark?
That's not even. Fuck you.
No, okay, well, I don't know. That might actually be insensitive.
Yeah, that's pretty
We
close.
were all having fun,
Yeah.
and then you, I don't know why you had to make it so real.
Wait, I thought I did bad, but I actually got 4,600, which is not
I
bad.
got your version of 2012. Don't hurt me, I'm Ryan. 2012, you?
Yeah.
2018.
Man, I take some great photos.
I take some great photos.
You didn't? Were you sitting on the
I-
roller coaster
I was
taking this photo?
No, I was taking
Yeah.
photos of you. Don't hurt me, I'm Ryan.
Oh, fucking mock, but why?
Oh, is
Okay.
it?
I'm out. I'm out.
Gonna sell my house in town. Fucking Makba.
All right.
Nope.
Maybe it's not
Is it-
Makba and he got greedy.
Yeah. Is this like East Side Makba or is it like Ukraine Makba?
I said Ukraine, Ukraine would do you good. You like Sheryl Crow?
It's a change. Yeah.
No.
Wasn't that
Yeah.
Michael Jackson?
That's-
I'm back.
I don't even want to talk to you about Michael Jackson.
What?
We're like,
Austin's got a
hey,
problem with
Austin,
Michael
how do you
Jackson."
feel about Michael Jackson?
I
And
said I
he's
could
like,
take him or
oh,
leave him.
take him or leave him. Yeah.
Very,
Wait, really? Well, how can you have a take
I
or leave
just-
an
I
attitude
don't
with Michael
have-
Jackson?
I don't have a problem with him. The songs are great. I don't have any of them on my playlist. You know.
He's the
Like,
king of pop.
He said
Yeah.
none of the
Heaviest
songs were
love.
worth being on the playlist.
That's
In my,
that's
it's
just
to me, like in my personal, like I just can't.
honestly absurd.
I look. Justin, you can't call him that.
Haba.
Wait, what? Well, now I gotta know.
I don't know. It might be. I'm not saying that out loud. I don't trust it.
Dude, come on. I just don't know. Like, want to be starting something? Billie
Yeah.
Jean, Thriller.
Yeah.
See,
There's Heat It.
Thriller's the only one that I do not like.
It's a little.
Like I hear it and I'm like, I don't like this.
I don't like scary music. So Thriller is like it's a real challenge to sit through. Every time I listen to it, I'm just waiting for like the other shoe to drop. You know. Yeah, Smooth
Yes.
Criminal. That's a classic.
Beat It.
No, that's the only thing I
The-
farm.
the,
Yeah, you should like Beat It, Austin.
Beat It's great.
What
It's
is
gotta
that
get-
supposed to mean?
It's got a guitar in it. You love electric
What
guitars.
the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Isn't wait, who actually did the guitar for Beat It? It was somebody.
Eddie
Big.
Vedder?
Oh, was it? I thought it was something.
Yeah. What about Man in the Mirror? Remember that one?
I'm
looking
in the
mirror.
mirror. I know.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Wow. Are we on fucking Venus on this next one? Are you guys on the next one?
No,
We're
I'm
still
still
working
looking
on
for
Russia.
Makba for no reason.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make a guess. Yeah. What is it?
Oh,
God damn it! It was. Oh.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't say anything.
I'm
We're
angry at
literally
the
on Venus.
width of my Russia.
This is Venus. Can I guess
That's
Venus?
not good. I don't like this.
You
But...
can
Oh
see the
no!
clouds of sulfur from here.
It's
Like, I actually can't tell the difference between that picture of the rover on Venus and this one right here. It's just, it's.
There's no rover on Venus.
Okay,
There was a rover
I
on
was wondering
Venus.
if there was a joke here, but like, yeah, you really think that they're going to Venus, huh?
There was a rover on Venus. Are you out of your mind?
Rover on Venus.
What? There was a rover on Venus. We have a picture, you lunatic.
That's from Mars.
No, it's on Venus. It burnt up within like 2 hours.
Really?
He is correct.
Yeah.
Yes, they did melt a.
They took a
rover.
picture on Venus. You guys are out of your mind.
I'm open to learning about it. I didn't know.
It
There
melted
was-
literally within like hours or minutes or whatever, but they got a picture.
Why didn't they make it out of something stronger?
I think it was not a rover.
Whatever, a
It
land.
doesn't really need to rove, I guess, if it's just gonna melt.
That is the most pedantic bullshit.
Oh, you mean a lander, not a rover.
All of you.
Did the lander see a road? Because that would be very.
Oh, dude, can you imagine if they landed something on like Venus or a moon of Jupiter and they saw a house or like a shack or something?
Yeah.
They sent back a photo. It looked like a wigwam. You'd be like, oh fuck.
You know, like when they do the live footage and you accidentally see it, and then they cut the tape and the world freaks out.
That must have been the women, right, on Venus, because that's where they live.
No, that's true. Yeah. So I think we should keep landing on Venus. To be honest.
What is up with this Google camera? It's slightly tilted,
Yeah, it's
and
Dutch
the
angle.
gamma
camera.
is turned up by like
Quality is
8,000.
awful. I can't even read any of the signs.
Right, but like, you guys know what I mean when every time we do this, it's like, how did they find a camera that can take pictures this badly in this year?
Dude, this is a Nikon Coolpix.
It's because it's 360 degrees. It makes the quality worse.
It's probably true.
There's a good picture on r/boss fights where it was a guy fucking up a panoramic view, and he made a dog like 7 feet long.
It's pretty easy to do, honestly.
Yeah, it was great.
Oh, I got slightly better cam.
I wish I got one of those.
No, it's
Yeah.
back. It was one image of
I'm
like.
looking at a slightly better camera.
This is the road that people drive down at the beginning of horror movies. That's where we are right now.
I'll never forget the road I drove down in Texas one year. It was actually like every like mile you passed a sign that was like, "Don't pick up hitchhikers here. Don't do it."
I'll tell you
No, it's
why.
just
It was
like,
probably
I-
near a
it-
jail, man.
And it was like 11 p.m. and it was dark and it was just spooky as hell.
Advising you to ignore hitchhikers.
Dude, like I forget. It was some comedian who was talking about it. I don't remember who, but like like housing prices are lower like near a prison, and it doesn't really make a lot of sense, right? Like, because if a guy breaks out of prison, where is the last place he's going to be hanging out? Like
No,
in the place
the
right
police
around the
station.
prison. Well, that too.
That's
yeah,
how you.
But like,
That's how you screw with the cops, though. Is you stay relatively near it. They think you eventually got away, and then they stop looking. That's when you leave.
the Merry and Pippin strategy: the closer you are to danger, the farther you are
Yeah.
from harm.
Very true. Did you guys see a picture on Twitter today? You know, you sometimes get like a tweet that's like 22 pictures of bread, and then it's like, "What's your ideal toast?" And people go, "You're crazy. 17? I'm a 13 man." You know,
Yeah,
like
they always say we're going to spend the whole NLSS on every one of them, and we never do.
there was one of those, and it was for bacon, and there were 6 pieces of it. The first 2 were literally uncooked. And then the 6th one was
Not even
charred
that.
to like a crisp.
Not eating that
And then
either.
3 in the middle looked almost exactly the same. And to their credit, people on Twitter were like, "Yo, nobody's taking 1, 2, or 6. So like you really kind of fucked this one up." Everyone's like, "I don't know, 3, 4, or 5, I guess."
Yeah. That's like you guys look at GIF recipes at all?
No, I
Not
don't
really,
go
no.
on Reddit that often.
You should look at GIF recipes because like every GIF recipe is like, hey, here's some store-bought, canned dough and a shitload of cheese and some bacon. Because why not?
you ever-
Garlic cheddar bites.
Yeah.
Do you ever look at
So
GIF horses
frustrating.
in the mouth?
No,
Sometimes.
it's a bad idea.
Hey.
View summary.
Hi.
Oh, Justin, hello.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
I'm told there's some London going on here.
We're gonna play some
He
London.
is correct. Yeah.
It's a favorite pastime.
Yeah, I got 13,100.
Yeah, I got like 11,000.
This Geoguessr sucks.
This is an
Yeah,
awful
I got
Geoguessr.
so bad.
We had horrible seats today.
This was horrendous.
The whole day. Yeah. It's actual garbage.
How many points did you get, Nick?
15,060.
Whoa!
Whoa! Yeah, you won that one.
There you go. Why was it so
It's
loud?
because I did pretty well on the Russia one, because I guessed near the east side.
Rock attack.
Stop it! It's so loud. Help me. Oh my god.
It pisses me off because I can read the Cyrillic signs, and then I go, okay, I know what this says, and then I go, oh, right, but it's still fucking huge, so I'm never going to find the thing even though I can read it. So I don't know, I need to, like, learn some way of shorthanding where things are in Russia. I don't know how you do that.
You can probably just, like, not go.
Yeah, not go to Russia. That's a good
go
idea.
there.
Yeah.
Trump.
There was a point when I was almost
Good one.
definitely gonna go to Russia, and then it wasn't.
Were you gonna, like, move there, or you're
No,
gonna visit?
I was gonna visit my ex's parents there, but then that didn't happen.
Can we talk about the fucking audio screen, the audio menu for the settings in London?
I have never looked at it.
Go into it and see what your options are.
Alright.
They're not what you'd expect.
Oh. Yeah, that's real weird.
Look at this chat.
What? What?
Fuck you if you want to turn it up. You're fucked. That's
So
why
there-
it's so loud.
Oh yeah, I'll just.
cool thing where it just keeps going windowed and full screen over and over again.
Oh, lovely.
It's a fun one.
I wonder if they're gonna patch this. Yeah, there's your options menu right there. It's 6 check boxes.
Do you want to lower the volume? Here, hit the low volume checkbox.
What a wild and crazy game. We have fun here.
I'm here till Thursday.
Isn't it, I'll be here all week.
That's another good one. They're all good, yeah.
Yeah, quality.
Online play. I will represent Jamaica. How are we doing on national pride ranks? Wow.
I want to get in there.
United States, 7th place in national pride.
Oh,
Jamaica's 10th. Oh, come on. Oh, Canada's like way down. Hungary, no support whatsoever.
ouch.
You know what? We're bringing this one back.
Was there anything
Today's-
special I had to do to join these lobbies? I can't remember.
Ryan will
No.
make it and then.
Yeah, I gotta make it first.
Okay. I thought it was already up. I
All
thought it
right.
was-
We're playing Hungary today, boys.
Wow.
Hungary. I'm a little
hungry right now. You know what I'm saying?
Ireland is 29th out of 36.
Ouch.
Join on me, please. Join on me.
That is
I
very
am
low
not-
pride.
I'll be right back.
No problem. No
Yeah,
problem.
do it. See if I care, motherfucker.
Join on me, please.
If you're gonna go to Russia, you should probably do it soon before the war starts.
I don't think I'm going.
Go to Russia, you should beat it. That's I don't know where I was going with that, but it kind of sounded like you were singing a Michael Jackson.
Well, see, but that's like not how Beat It goes. That's how what's that other song? Whip It? Whip It Good?
By Devo.
Yeah.
Old Devo.
Join on me if you can.
I have done that, yeah.
Oh god, I gotta mute everyone.
Before the war starts. I really hope there's not a war.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
well,
America
I'm moving to fucking
wouldn't-
Venezuela.
I don't
America
want a war.
would be part of it, right? So like,
I've had enough war.
I think I'm old enough now to like that war won't affect me anymore.
nah, dude.
They're gonna draft your
like,
ass.
like, no, they can't make me. I'm fat.
You're in your
and old.
early 30s, right?
Yeah.
You could just shoot yourself in the gut or something.
Yeah, the most painful way
I'm
to
kinda with
die.
you, right? Like,
yeah.
Just shoot
Well,
yourself
like,
in the gut and bleed out. Yeah, that'll do it.
you can mess yourself up, and then you'll be good.
I mean,
Yeah,
like, I feel like I'm already messed up, and like, why would the army want me? I'm in like the worst shape that is humanly possible.
Dude, they would definitely, like, they would get all of us. I mean, not me because I live in a different country, but like,
Oh, they're
There's
drafting
no
your
way.
ass too.
You don't
buddy.
think America can draft Canadian citizens? We're gonna have the authority in 5 minutes.
Yeah, you guys are the ones going first.
this is why Only Americans like America.
Dude, I don't even know any Americans that like America.
The U.S. military doesn't need nerds. Well, I kind of feel like
You gotta fly the
Pilot the
drones.
missiles.
conscription is stupid now because can't just like one nerd fly like 100 autonomous drones? Why do they need me down there holding a rifle, like deliberately missing every single shot so I can get to sleep at night?
I was reading about a request to have like fully autonomous drones that just like decide. That's fucking horrifying.
Delayed start.
What if we just get Boston?
Oh my god!
Boston Dynamics fills up a huge fucking aircraft carrier with those dogs, and then we just land on the beach wherever we want, and let the dogs go.
You were like a lag monster.
I was just put a knife on the end of the dog, and it'll just run into everybody.
Dude, do you guys ever like wake up in a cold sweat and think like, with the prevalence of 3D printing, there could come a time where people could just 3D print their own like quadcopter Hellfire missile drones and then just like murder you from their computer?
I mean, that's the
Black
Grey
Mirror.
Goose scenario once the drones start self-replicating, right? So once they put 3D printers on drones, they're going to be making each other.
Well, dude, I was also reading about a CIA, or no, I think it was DARPA, was making a drone that was not only autonomous but would like subsist on biomass.
So it eats us.
Like they said that it was only.
That's very Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, they said it would only use plant matter.
Yeah.
but-
We'll see how long that lasts.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like in like a sci-fi alternate universe, yeah.
Or Neon Genesis
it's eating
Evangelion,
all our
really.
garbage.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, he's got a leg brace on, and
He
yet
also-
he's still competing.
They'll need Japanese school children to fly those things, though, before they eat everybody.
It's an anime reference.
Yeah.
If it's a it's a reference to Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Yeah, I just said it.
You know how I know it is because of Twitter pictures
Because
of
I just
like
said it.
the Twitter pictures of like celebrities laying in bed, like that picture of Markiplier in the hospital, and then it has a subtitle under it. It says, "Get in the Eva, Shinji."
Is Markiplier okay?
If you don't get in the Eva, then Yokiko is gonna have to pilot it.
I think there's a character named Yokiko in that.
By the way, there are a couple people who are like, "Oh, gee, I wonder where Rob read that." Yeah, it's a news aggregate site. It's an article on fucking like the Washington Post.
Look, I'm not gonna stage the intervention, okay? You
I'm
do
just
link
saying.
me to an outrageous amount of things from Reddit, though.
Well, yeah, like funny gifs usually, but
Like a staggering amount.
yeah, like I usually use it for like funny gifs. But like it's like the same thing as like, oh well, you can't use Wikipedia. They're like, well, yeah, you can just go to the fucking bibliography if you like, and then get it from the direct sources as well.
Foul, get out of here.
Oh, I forgot it. Like rewards you if you press the thing hard or something.
Does it?
I don't know. I can never get in the range of all of you guys for some reason.
I still don't know how to do this event.
I think
I'm
that
very-
Javelin is the one that still mystifies me to the extent that just makes me mad now.
I love Javelin.
I've gotten 100 twice, and you guys get 100 every time.
Oh, you're so lucky. That's a foul. That was hitting the torch.
Oh, fuck you, foul! Eat my ass, you dirty bitch!
Eat my ass,
Eat my ass, you dirty bitch.
Fucking guy.
New York.
Yeah, it's a place.
I love it.
If
Yeah.
this goes farther than my other throws, I'll be furious. Why did that go so?
Hungary.
Is that a
That's
90?
for you, Budapest.
It's not like
Put you
Budapest.
on the board.
Budapest.
Well, I mean, if you're Hungarian, yeah.
Yeah.
Nom and Jade.
I'm unfortunately not Hungarian.
Is that unfortunate?
I was trying to be nice to
Well, I'm not
people
saying
from
that it's
Hungary.
fortunate, or it's not fortunate, but I'm just saying, is it unfortunate?
Kate's mom did her master's degree in Hungary.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, it's. I was like, I just can't picture this like 60-year-old Asian lady doing her master's degree in Southeastern Europe.
Yeah.
But she did. It's
What's the deal
honest
with Hungary?
What's up with Hungary? I feel like I almost never hear about them.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about Hungary at all. Like they're the heir to the Magyars, and that's pretty much all I know.
What
are Magyars?
It's like a
Oh no!
It's like maglev technology.
Yeah. What? I'm hitting the things. Why are you vibrating me? When?
No, just
Okay,
let
you know
me
what?
win
Fuck
one
you.
fucking swimming event
Someone's
ever.
gonna choke. Someone's gonna choke.
Oh, I've already choked.
2 people are gonna choke.
All right, I'll take a
2
second.
people did not choke. I fucked it.
Rob.
Wait, someone hasn't finished?
Rob.
I can't see you. I'm not in a lane where I can see him.
Did he leave?
Yeah.
It was vibrating me no matter when I hit it. I was in first.
Look
I'm
at the
so
time.
mad.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Very angry.
Austin, it's like our flags make like a lettuce sandwich on red bread
Red
with
bread.
way too much mayonnaise.
Wait, would that be good if you like bake some ketchup into
dude.
bread?
I think that no.
Yeah, definitely
Like
not.
meatloaf. Imagine meatloaf, but it's not meat.
You can call
What?
it Red Dead Redemption.
Red bread.
Say.
Huh?
Imagine meatloaf, but it's not meat. All right, so we have bread. All right.
know,
I am picturing a slice of
You know,
bread at the
you put
present moment.
ketchup on meatloaf. Why can't you put ketchup into the bread and make it red loaf?
You know,
Isn't that crazy?
Growing
Sounds
up
very
poor,
bad.
I did eat ketchup sandwiches when I was younger.
Yeah,
did
but
you
this
learn
is
that on
better
Reddit?
than that.
Yeah, right now. I
I'm
learned it
saying
all
you
from
bake
there.
it in, so it's like part of the flavor of the dough.
Bake it, bake it.
No, I realize what you're saying, but that sounds disgusting.
Bake it.
Do people like
It's an idea.
the actual like? I mean, is there anybody out there that's like, let's take the essence of ketchup and add it to things because I like it
They
so
put
much?
it on.
Canada?
Yeah, Canada
How Canadians
does
did that?
on
We
potato
have ketchup
chips.
chips. That's it though. But like chips don't count because like you would never just pour yourself a bowl of vinegar and then be like, delicious. I
If
want
chips don't
vinegar
count,
bread.
then you don't count.
I mean, I like chips. I'm just saying.
I don't know. I mean, sourdough's pretty good. I'd probably eat vinegar bread.
I do love sourdough.
Right?
Well, people put sun-dried tomatoes on shit all the time. Why not just ketchup?
Dude, can I say I'm not a big sun-dried tomato man?
Me either. I
love
can't stand the
sun-dried
taste of them.
tomatoes.
Oh
I-
lord.
It's too much. It's too much for me.
Oh,
So close.
It's tight up here.
Ketchup's too sugary. Okay, so like do a tomato paste. Something a little bit more flavorful
Well,
and
you
less
know-
sweet.
You can get like a tomato wrap. So you're right. Having not ever seen tomato bread now strikes me as a little surprising.
Well, I've had tomatoes baked into bread.
Okay, how much closer do we need to get?
Ryan.
He fell straight on his back. See you later.
You're dumb.
Alligator.
You need us both to just absolutely fail the next one.
I'm playing as the cursed
you
nation
better fail the next one. I'm trying to squeak ahead.
because I fucked up swimming when I was in the lead, and then I fucked up diving, which I never mess up.
Have you
Crushed
considered
Jab.
Hungary.
or cursed yourself?
No, it's because they have different stats.
What if you mix A1 sauce into the bread?
Why do you? Are you okay?
I'm just trying to come up with better bread. It seems like obvious stuff nobody's thought of.
Better
Alright.
bread.
You know how you can test this? Try taking a piece of bread and dipping it in ketchup and see
Yeah,
if that tastes good.
I get that, but I think it would taste better if it was part of the overall flavor and evenly distributed. Also, I think the A1 sauce would probably taste better than the ketchup anyway.
You ever heard of a knife?
Why?
That sounded menacing, but like, you know, you put the sauce, you put the
Are you
sauce
gonna
on the
fucking
bread,
stab him?
and then you spread it around.
Are you gonna kill me?
Oh, man.
I
We both
still
screwed up that
can't.
last jump exactly
I
bad.
almost brought it back. I'm a little mad.
I honestly still can't get over the fact that some people put ketchup in both their mashed potatoes and mac and
Ooh.
cheese.
Yeah, I don't do those things, but
Those are both just disgusting.
those are both
Yeah.
not okay.
Kate told me. Kate told me she cooked her mom. This is like 10 years ago.
She cooked her mom?
like after she got back from Hungary. It was an ironic slaying.
Oh wow.
She cooked her mom like a nice pasta, and then her mom was like, "Yeah, it's like okay, but I would prefer if like instead of tomato sauce, it just had ketchup on it instead."
I would prefer if you just be quiet.
And then you cooked her.
And then, yeah, that's why she was cooked.
Yeah, that's fair.
You ever heard of a knife?
No!
Justin.
Listen,
Why?
the
Why
very
are this
first one.
the skeet shooters wearing bulletproof vests?
Skeet, skeet.
So they don't get shot.
Yeah.
Is everybody on the skeet grounds wearing a bulletproof vest?
Look, I'm just saying.
you
like,
can't
watch out for
shoot a
Russia,
guy.
and
I'm out.
Whoa.
Grounds.
They miss extra hard. I'm sorry, I meant the Olympians from Russia.
Yeah. Icarus.
They're called Icarus?
Icarus?
No, I mean you're
Did you
saying
say
it right.
people from Russia are called Icarus?
No, it's the movie Icarus.
Oh,
How did I hit that? I missed so bad. It wasn't even in the target. And it's still hit.
The dream real?
I will say as well, Kate also
Cooked your father.
some pizzas she'll put ketchup on.
Oh no!
what about putting it just on the crust though?
She does that sometimes, but
Because I always use horseradish sauce on my crust. I think that's good.
yeah, acceptable.
No, it's not.
Horseradish isn't acceptable.
I think, dude, whatever you dip the crust in, I think is acceptable.
Honey
You
mustard.
have mine.
I mean, I don't
so
think you
much that
should-
I got one.
I wouldn't want to dip it in ketchup either, but like,
I think it's more defensible than putting it on pizza.
If your crust is not tasty enough to eat on its own, then they've done the crust wrong.
yeah, this is like an extremely New York
Yeah,
attitude.
not everyone lives in New
It
York,
is,
Rob.
yes.
Not everyone has access to better than
I will
Domino's.
say, as someone from New York, I've never dipped my crust in anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I would never think like they don't have things to dip it in at the pizza place.
Yeah.
Like, except for more sauce.
Yeah, you could dip it in some marinara.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but
I don't know. When I
They
was in
don't
Ireland,
mean
they
I
always give you
guess.
dipping sauce.
they don't offer that here. Like if you go to a
Yeah.
pizzeria, they're not.
We go to Apache Pizza. They're always like,
Just
"What
walk up to
dipping
them,
sauce do you want?"
Speak their language. Be like, hey, I need some sauce here. You know?
Wow.
Alright, that's
And
just
they'll be like, "What the
offensive to
fuck
New
are you
Yorkers, to
talking
be
about?
honest.
You gotta put this sauce on my pizza." And then
I like
actually,
dipping.
I went to a pizza place once with a friend, and she just wasn't into cheese for whatever reason. And she peeled a bunch of the cheese off, and the guy came out like,
What?
he was like, "Whoa, what you doing? You ruining my pie!" It was fucking beautiful.
Dude, I had a friend who would put black pepper on his pizza, but he wouldn't just like, put a little black pepper. He would put so much black pepper that
Yeah,
you
I'm sick
couldn't
of those
see
people.
the cheese.
I'm
That's
fucking
horrendous.
sick of that shit.
Yeah, I
That's
I
insane.
don't know.
It seems like an illness.
I didn't get it. I didn't get
You know,
it at all.
They had that collection of spices that they always have on the Italian, the tables at the Italian restaurants, and like
Yeah.
people would drown their pizza. And I have a little pinch of that. I don't even want that much.
At that point, it's not a pizza, it's a sneezer.
Nah. Nah, it's not a sneezer.
I flooded myself.
That was pretty good.
Wouldn't it be a
Thank you for doing
pizza?
as bad as me.
Yeah, no. I've just been mind flooded because of this horrible pizza discussion.
Dude, when I get pizza, like at a buy a slice place, I take the Parmesan cheese and I'm like, I didn't pay for it. I'm putting a ton on. Give me a little like a hot sauce, whatever kind of hot sauce they got, put that on there, 100%. Hot peppers, slather 'em.
You know what? That's one thing that I will accept as like a pizza like condiment that you can put on there is a little bit of hot sauce. I don't have a problem with that. You can do what you want.
Always wear a pizza
I won't
condiment.
get mad at people.
Oh, fuck.
Rob, would you dip in garlic butter or no?
I mean, if I had it, I guess, but I don't know.
Wow, you're still mad about that. That's such a benign thing.
If it was there, then sure, I suppose I'd try it. But like, I don't know.
Don't you just like dipping? Dipping feels good. Dipping tastes good.
I like to dip.
Important to note, someone in chat said like, this is why chat hates Rob. But like, I want to mention, if I said, "Oh man, I had this great poutine the other day," it was potato wedges and American cheese and
no, that's like that's actually just different. It's like if you went, I put hot sauce on my poutine, and I went, "What are you talking?" It's like if I said, "Oh, I had a great pizza. It was served on a fucking tortilla with like baked brie and a whole log of like
and there are people who say there are people in chat who are like oh yeah, and yeah, I prefer barbecue sauce instead of tomato sauce on my pizza. And like that's fucking just wrong. That's just wrong.
Okay, so I think I found Sega's problem.
Okay.
I won gold medals with Hungary, and then it said could not connect to the leaderboard service.
That's why.
Yeah.
So Rob,
Well,
you're against barbecue chicken pizza as a whole, like on the whole?
Barbecue chicken pizza is fine. When you replace the tomato sauce with barbecue sauce, that is a travesty.
Isn't it a barbecue
It's
base?
no longer pizza.
I hate New York.
Wow.
No, but see, no, you just said if you changed the poutine, it wouldn't be poutine. It's the same.
If you changed
thing.
every ingredient in the poutine.
The sauce is like the biggest ingredient.
Yeah.
Isn't it a
Sauce and
barbecue
cheese.
base?
Like it's not. You know what? It's a barbecue chicken flatbread. I'll accept that.
Buttery
And it's
biscuit.
good
Yeah.
too. But it's not a
Flatbread
pizza.
is just a pizza, though.
I don't understand. Like, this is the thing that I don't get. Is like if I was changing up like a Philly cheesesteak, people would be like, "Oh yeah, that's not a Philly cheesesteak." But for some reason, when it's New York and pizza, people have a problem with it.
Because
I don't know
and you're
why.
like, oh, you didn't need it on a bar stool. It's not real pizza.
I didn't say that.
I'm just trying to understand how you can not get that it's a barbecue base and say you like barbecue chicken while also not liking barbecue.
Because you changed the tomato sauce.
No, but you just
for
said you liked
barbecue
it, and then you
sauce.
said you didn't, so I don't know which.
No. Barbecue. If you put barbecue chicken on top of a pizza as a topping, that's different than changing the
A
sauce.
barbecue
for
chicken
barbecue
pizza
sauce.
is starting with barbecue sauce.
Oh, dude.
Well, then I'm not into that. No.
Okay.
He did like I was tapping so badly at the end, but I was in first, and he did almost like a wrestling move where he was like strutting across the finish line. But on my end, I was like panicking. His model betrayed my confidence.
Yeah, the white base pizza are fine too.
Those are all right. I don't know.
This is the medal tally.
I don't get it. Like people will, if there's anything that like when I went on Twitter and I was like talking about like New York bagels, people are like, well, bagels are a New York thing. I'm just like,
What is
I don't
that?
know, like, what is the deal? Like, who cares?
Here's my hypothesis: is that pizza is like the purest base for good tasting food.
Yeah.
So all pizzas taste good. I will eat them
Generally,
no
yeah.
matter what's on them
Generally.
and have a good time. Even in Korea, when they're like, hey, it's pizza and there's a sweet potato mousse in the crust. I was like, that's stupid as hell.
Potato mousse? That sounds weird, but I'd try it.
You know, it's bad, but like, you eat the pizza, and then when it's the crust, you're like, maybe just throw that part out.
But like sweet potato pie's real good, so why would it be bad in a pizza crust?
I mean, I've eaten it.
Potato pie.
It's just like pumpkin pie.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good.
I have like a caramelized pumpkin pie inside of the crust of my pizza. That would be interesting.
Well, go
Certainly
fly to
is.
Seoul. Go try it. Tell me how you think about it. I've eaten it many a time. I do not like it.
I am the
still-
master.
Whoops. I just did a 50-degree angle. I didn't know that was possible.
I can hit 34 and 36 every time, without a doubt.
When you throw it at 50, it just goes straight in the air and falls down. It's great.
Careful.
A number of different contenders
All right, this is the one. This is the
Should
one.
not put sweet potato in the pizza. It's just an awful.
What if you jam a shitload of poutine into the crust?
You know,
That's
what?
something
I'm
they
alright with
do
it.
here at some places, and it's like the easiest shortcut for me to not take your restaurant seriously.
Yeah.
Because if you ever go to a restaurant and they're like, we have a poutine pizza or a sushi pizza, I'm like, you're like Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah. Or
Sushi
like a
pizza
sushi
freaks me
taco.
out.
Yeah.
Round number 5.
Or like sushi soup.
Soupy.
Oh,
35 and I mashed so bad. Or not, I guess. Fuck, this game doesn't make any sense.
I do think it just applies like a plus or minus 2 modifier at the end for no reason.
I didn't even match that good. I don't know why it gave me such a high score.
The athletes wanting better than that.
I did match good. Okay,
No,
if this
36,
isn't,
I'm dead.
if this isn't like a 38. It was no. This game makes no sense. Okay, I have fucking proof. I matched like garbage the last one, and I got a 35, and I got 24.48. I matched 100 times better, and I got a 23.55 with the same angle.
You had a 35 again?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
it's actually random.
Everything right here.
This pizza place near me served sushi oatmeal. They didn't last long.
Jesus.
That's just a bad
fucking
idea.
Christ.
Nobody even wants to
Sushi
hear that.
Yeah, see, this is
go to
why
the
New York
pizza
has the
place.
best pizza. All
Let's
right,
go to the
that's
pizza
why.
place and get some sushi oatmeal.
Disgusting. This is actually
Absolutely disgusting.
just straight up.
Finally, some real fucking food.
25 meters.
I don't know why people can't give New York its foods.
Oh my god, everybody
Oh,
gives
get it.
New York its foods.
No, they don't.
Literally,
Everyone
they
does
do
it.
not. I'm
They
with you.
always do.
I'm
You just
everyone,
don't.
yo.
It's just New Yorkers. Not all of them. I'm sure we have a tendency that like some soccer mom in Wyoming is eating a slice of Papa John's and they just have a chill run down their back. Like they turn into the freaking T1000.
They melt into liquid metal and poke John Connor's parents in the eye?
Yeah.
See, look at it. Half of your chat. Pizza is not from New York. Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah, see, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
They're only saying that because of exactly what Ryan said.
New York does have the best food though, and I feel like that's
Damn
inarguable.
fucking straight.
Because I mean, they have the best competition.
Oh, have you ever been to Hong Kong?
Sure.
Sure.
Here we go.
If it makes this argument end, yeah.
This athlete could make history here.
Okay, we're back.
Oh, slowly climbing.
Places where this athlete lies, and at the
How did you get a
halfway point,
46 on the
still
8 seconds?
Dude, I don't even, I like the sensitivity on the left stick is so bad. I was slightly off and then I was like 9, 8, 9, 8.
He likes it.
It's 49s. I hate them.
Oh my god.
Rob, how would you
I
feel
have
if
no
you rolled a
chance.
slice of pizza into like a circle, like just rolled it up into a Tootsie Roll,
Where the pressure cranks up again, right?
and then
don't
eat it that
understand
way?
the question, to be honest.
Take it from the point end and just wrap it around the crust and just keep wrapping until it's a log. How would you feel about that?
Yeah, you can eat your pizza however the fuck you want, I guess. It's pretty stupid to cut pizza like a round pizza into squares, St. Louis.
Wow,
Yeah, I
I mean, you
don't
didn't
like
have to attack
square
St. Louis.
Square slices irritate me.
It's stupid. You miss out on the best part of the pizza, the first triangle.
Yeah, agreed. At least we can all get behind the pizza triangle.
Yeah.
Justin.
Listen, I like the pizza triangle, but like without square slices, you don't have Sicilian, and I think that's the best
No,
pizza.
Sicilian is fantastic. But like if you're cutting a round pie into squares, you're just doing
Oh yeah, that's just
Where you get like
it's like
pizza
extra steps. Why would you do
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
It's weird.
it's just you're wasting the triangle bite.
Yeah.
Conversely, the Sicilian triangle bite, where it's like the corner and then it's just all that like crispy cheese at the end, is delicious.
Yeah. Man, I haven't had a good Sicilian slice in so long.
Yeah,
I
I
to
kinda
know I
want
won't
Sicilian.
have one again.
Sicilian slice. Ba, ba, ba.
I'm going back to New York June. I'm just
Good.
gonna eat food for a week and come back home.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about Detroit pizza though. Isn't that like it's like a pan pizza and it's square slices?
Isn't it like a cake?
Yeah, is it like the Chicago deep dish casserole pizza?
Not touching this one. People are very
Come at
sensitive
me.
about their pizza.
Come at me, Chicago.
You think the whole city of New York could take the whole city of Chicago?
Yes.
It's like twice as many people,
There's
right?
way more people.
Yeah, it'd be a lot. It'd be very easy. Yeah.
Say you adjusted it for population, like took an average of population, same number
feel
of
like-
people.
Look, I know this is really controversial. And I know it's gonna start an argument. but I really like pizza.
Let's have a look at the results.
I see you're trying to bring us together, and I've decided to intervene and not allow it. Well, I like where Nick's going here, where he's essentially asking, is the average New Yorker stronger than the average Chicagoan?
Yeah, very true.
So they are.
I just can't help but feel like anyone who's like, man, New York pizza's not even that good. I'm like, man, you went to Manhattan and ate like airport pizza. That's what happened.
Exactly.
That's the thing, like, I don't think people realize when they are like, yeah, I just got back from like this city. I was there for a week. How was the food? It wasn't that good. Really?
Yeah.
It's like everybody who lives there is like, it's amazing, and you ate 2 dinners.
Exactly.
Like, we were in New York, the food fucking sucked almost everywhere. Soup dumplings was awesome, and
We went somewhere else too, right? Wasn't it?
yeah, well, like Shake Shack was good too, but that's not really
Oh,
the
shit,
same
yeah.
thing. But like when we left, I wasn't like New York food sucks. I was like the production company got catered stuff that wasn't that good. And then like, I ate at the Starbucks 2 mornings.
Yeah, like, and that's like you were also like in the financial district trying to get food at 11 p.m. Like, yeah, you're not gonna find good food there.
You got to give them like, you know, a certain degree of, oh fuck, just take me out.
Dude, straight up, I have said this many times before. I don't like deep dish pizza, but I've never had it in Chicago, so I can't judge it.
You know what just tears apart this whole
I'm
argument
with you there.
that I think just ends the whole thing is that there's really not that much of a difference between like 9 out of 10 pizza and 10 out of 10 pizza.
Yeah, well,
It's
that's
just
where you're
all-
completely wrong.
No, it's just all good. Like, it's just all really good, and like that minute difference does not matter.
Like, I don't know. Like, I would be hard pressed to take free Papa John's.
Yeah, I would take twice the free Papa John's then. Give me yours. It's free pizza.
I actually
Free pizza
ordered.
that doesn't taste good.
I straight up ordered free Papa John's like 3 weeks ago, and I couldn't eat more than like 2 slices. It was just like that's.
But
that's
you
it.
guys just completely just ignored my argument, though.
No, I didn't.
I said a 9 or a 10 pizza.
Yeah, I said
Like,
I wanted to go back
a
to
really
argument.
good local pizza place anywhere in America is gonna be like almost indistinguishable good.
You
as
know,
somewhere in New York.
I mostly agree with you.
I would agree with you if I haven't been to a mom and pop pizza place in other states where
Yeah.
it's not nearly as good.
But then that was not a good pizza place.
See, I went to this place in Connecticut, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's the best pizza you can get in Connecticut," and I was like, "It tastes like I'm in a school cafeteria."
Were you in New Haven?
I was, I think.
Well, that was
As-
your
or
first
as we
place.
call it.
Trusted people in Connecticut.
Zoo Haven.
I was in. I had the local pizza place that was supposed to be the best pizza in upstate New York in Potsdam, and it tasted like they put fucking butter on the cheese. It was disgusting.
No!
I've never landed one of these. This is the best day ever.
My dude did a stumble, and I'm unhappy. Oh, I still got.
I landed, but I missed my twist.
I'll take this 14. This is a new day for me.
I drove to Connecticut with a friend to get a steamed hamburger at this famous place, and it was like pretty good, but it wasn't like drive to another state to get it good.
How long was the drive to get
like
this hamburger?
3 hours.
Holy fuck!
It was more just like we wanted something to do for a day. You know, it's a story.
Sorry, planet Earth.
It is going to be a difficult routine, but can this athlete pull it off?
Oh, well, he's dead. Yeah.
Stop doing the stumble.
100% shattered.
Steamed ham.
I think I know the place that you're talking about too. Has it been open for like 40,
Yeah.
50
Yeah,
years or
it's like
something?
really popular.
It's a very small
I
place. It's
wanted
probably
to
got
try
like
it, yeah.
35 seats inside of it.
Uh-huh.
Seems interesting.
2.1, huh?
Ryan?
I fell on my tailbone.
Well, there we go. Then the round's over now, and how will that performance of
Sorry, leaderboard servers are down anyway, so who cares?
Yeah, none of it matters.
Well, that's it from me, Alison Kirbishley. Now time to hand back
What's the-
over to
what's the
Steph
longest you've
to
driven
offer
for a
all the
meal?
action from this event.
That
3 hours seems fair. Yeah.
What's that?
The longest you've ever driven for a meal?
Oh, driven for a meal.
Like
Probably about
30
2
minutes?
hours. Yeah.
2 hours, really?
I used to drive out. There's this burrito place out in Suffolk, Long Island called Bubba's, which is just the best burrito I've ever tasted. But it was like it was an hour drive and no traffic for me.
You know what? Actually, yeah, I've driven probably longer than an hour or two to go like City Island and get seafood and shit.
We did a
This is like-
7-hour drive to go see Protest the Hero in Pittsburgh.
That's pretty cool.
7 hours each way.
Yeah, it was actually nuts.
Goddamn.
Fuck.
Yeah, we didn't stay over. We just came back the same night.
True Olympic hero to step forward. Tip-top shape, this athlete.
I'm in.
Long Island boys, let's go, right?
Good
I've
concert, though.
driven. I don't know if this counts. Like, this is kind of a loophole, but maybe like once every 3 months, we drive down to our in-laws' place in Washington, which is like 3 hours, and then we eat. And we hang out for like an hour, and then we come back. So that's like 6 hours of driving for dinner.
Oh, then you
Yeah,
can't yell at me
that's
for
too
going to
much.
Connecticut once.
Yeah, but like, was your in-law there?
No.
But his in-steamed hams were there.
They prime a mean rib as well, I gotta admit.
Oh, that's good.
Whenever we go, I'm like, man, that's a long drive just for a meal. And then when
I mean-
and seeing your family, of
Are you
course.
guys just
But then-
cheating? Why are you so much better?
Why is everyone catching up to me suddenly? I was doing so good.
This is going to be close. It's going to come down to the finish on the line.
I'm not even playing the same game.
Completely.
I
so panting and looking at the floor.
I want to go down to the south and have some real southern barbecue.
I
wanna
still
do
haven't
that.
done that yet, and I moved here in August.
Yeah, you should try that.
Yeah.
See, nobody's got a problem with that, huh?
Take a look to see
What?
who's
Well, see, here's the
close.
thing. Like,
Who's
I
gonna
talk
take
shit and say Texas is the best barbecue, but I don't care, and also don't actually know. I've never been to any of the other barbecue places. I just do it because it's just this is what you're supposed to do.
I have had people.
Did he just phase into the ether?
Yeah.
Yes.
I heard, I have, and then it's just like you were taken. None the Liam Neeson way, like.
But
in
like
a
that's the
Whitley
thing, though, like,
Strieber.
with barbecue, making barbecue is so much infinitely harder than making pizza.
Is it?
All right.
It takes hours.
Oh, yeah, but you just leave it. You don't do anything.
This is exactly what I mean.
What?
you know
No,
that-
it's exactly what everybody else means. Where
Making
any
barbecue
slight
is like-
on pizza is like a capital crime.
No, because literally, like people will you guys all in chat and you guys in the call all be like, well, yeah, but it's just you get good pizza anywhere. It doesn't matter. There's no New York doesn't have anything good. You know, who cares? Like there are good things in different places. Why is this like this is not strange? I'm sure the sushi in Japan is fucking great.
There's some of it's okay.
There's probably bad sushi in Japan and good sushi here.
I wouldn't
I
be
was gonna
surprised by
repeat
that.
That cooking barbecue, the reason cooking barbecue I think is even a thing is because of how easy and lazy it is. You're literally just
Yeah.
making a cloud of smoke and going, all right, see you in 6 hours.
Exactly.
I think that's a little bit of an
A
oversimplification.
little bit, but still, I mean, I cook barbecue food a lot. It's easy as shit. That's why I cook it.
Do you have a?
Yeah.
You don't have a smoker though, do you?
Not since I moved, but I had one.
Don't
I gotta
forget
get a new
about
one.
you gotta give it a dry rub first.
Yeah, you just give it a little rub.
You gotta give it a
Add
little
to
dry
it.
rub.
Really good throw.
No, he's back.
I love seeing the statement back to back. Justin is so right, and then Justin is so wrong. Holy shit.
We call it the personality of chat. It's
Very-
Yeah.
They're so mad.
Should be
It
no
makes me
nerves
smile.
now in round number 4.
Let's go, Tiger.
Shit, I got tired, but it's
perfect
terrible.
angle.
Yeah,
We in there. That's
I
a
can't get
75.
perfects. Just
I got a 69.69. Let's go.
Holy fuck, I can't beat that.
How did I? How was that good? I don't understand. I fucked up like every part of that.
Attempt now.
How did you guys go so long without ever knowing there was a third circle?
I never saw the third circle before, and then
Fuck.
it just happened one day.
I'm so mad.
Well, that round
A
shows
foul
just
twice.
how strong this
I fucked up.
competitive-
in discus.
The question is though, is it a
Wait, here,
repeat
don't worry, Rob. I got you. I got you covered. Anime honestly fucking sucks dick. Like I don't understand.
Thanks,
why anyone
man.
thinks it.
That's it. I'm glad. I'm glad.
I just don't see why you guys have such strong opinions about things.
Food poisoning isn't real.
Didn't say that. That's been a long present myth. The spirit of that sentence was exclusively that people use food poisoning as a convenient diagnosis without knowing whether or not it's true.
Yeah, well, you know what? Rack a fucking tack, because I won that goddamn round.
Really has made the London 2012 games their
damn.
own.
I still can't believe Justin got a 75. I've never gotten a 75 on that before.
Yeah, I mean, it only happened
You
that one
literally cannot get a higher score.
time. I was in the zone. I'm more proud of the 69.69.
How do you guys feel about burgers?
Girders? Like steel?
Girders, yeah. Steel girders. Do you think that jet fuel can melt them?
It was crazy back when they were building all the shit in New York City. People used to just walk up on those girders
why did you put
40
this event
floors above nothing.
Eat their lunch up there.
They'd eat their lunch.
You gotta
One
get in the
slice of
lunch pail and
ham,
everything.
one slice of American cheese, 2 pieces of white bread, eaten 1,000 feet above the city street.
Didn't we agree never to play this event again?
I wish that we had, honestly.
So I'm gonna give you my honest opinion on burgers.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like whenever you talk about them, first you gotta say, I'm a red-blooded American male, okay?
Right, yeah.
I like a good burger. But I think out of all the foods that are delicious but bad for you, it's not S tier.
Yeah, like you would rather have a nice big steak or ribs or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Or
Or like
what you're saying.
Or like some
But, like,
Yeah,
there's
I'd rather
something
have a
like
burger.
Should we put steak and burgers on the same tier? I feel like burgers are more on the hot dog tier.
Yeah, I guess
know?
like I feel like of like the foods you eat with your hands. Burgers are
Yeah.
pretty far up there.
Oh, like
Fish and chips. Yeah, I knew.
Yeah.
Oh, fish and chips are so good.
no comment. You know, it's been a divisive show. I don't think we need to go down the road of what culinary instrument you use to
What's
eat the
the
food that you
problem?
like.
I don't know. As far as like if we're putting hot dogs in the same tier as burgers, then I would say like burgers all the way.
Well, burgers are better than hot.
They just are.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a
I know this is
monster.
science.
God damn, you're.
But like, I guess I'm talking about like typical pub food because it used to be like, yeah, I'll get. Oh fuck.
PUBG food?
Like I'll get a sandwich or something. I'll get like a buffalo chicken sandwich or a burger. And now I'm like, dude, show me like the DNF. Show me the like casual favorites. Put me in there. Fish and chips, meatloaf, banger and mash, something like that. Sign me up.
If you had to have a meal and it was like
Was
you know,
in a truck.
Yeah. But it like say it's burgers and fries, right? Would you rather have mediocre fries and a fantastic burger or fantastic fries and a mediocre burger?
I'd rather have the bad fries.
I expect
agree.
bad
Like,
fries.
I feel like I often get meals and like don't eat the fries. Or
See, I'm
finish
gonna
it.
eat them even if they suck, but I'd rather have a good burger.
You know, I think I'm gonna be weird and say I'd probably rather have the fantastic fries.
Mm.
Mm.
Or I could
your
just like
opinions aren't
not
ever
buy food
controversial on
there.
this show, so-
Would you link there?
Don't click it, it's for chat, not you.
Okay, fair enough. I'll respect that.
I thought they talked about this already. Yeah, that's every show.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Fuck,
I ran at
fucking
like
ankles.
1/3 of the speed. I swear sometimes the lock is just wrong.
Yeah.
It keeps telling me good angle and max speed, but I keep knocking this damn pole over and I'm so
Oh,
mad.
are you kicking?
Yeah, I'm trying. I thought I was kicking.
Okay.
I might be kicking at the wrong time.
My game is once I get 2.46, the game's over. Like I just can't. You can't get higher than that.
What have I done?
When the booty knocks the pole.
It's a classic.
It is a classic.
Oh.
Rarely can I remember a melody so irrelevant as that so quickly.
Ultimately a failure, but not far away from getting this absolutely right.
No, you suck. Get lighter
wonder-
shoes, you bitch.
It's like this is the only game where I feel like I could do the same exact hand movement, like 5 seconds apart, and it's like 20 degrees, 80 degrees. I did the same thing. My fingers didn't change.
When you hit the bar that hard. Well, the takeoff was poor there.
Oh no! See, this is gaslighting.
I can tell just from the tone we're going down a dark road.
No, because people are saying like, "Well, I bet Rob's gonna tell us New York has the best burgers." No, I actually, when I lived in California, I felt that the general burger quality was on the whole better.
I got a perfect angle and a perfect speed lock, and I didn't get it.
Yeah, me too.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, is there a city that's known for burgers?
I don't think so.
There's no like
LA.
burger.
I don't think there's a burger
I
capital.
would not have
little
guessed LA.
I I would think so.
I think burgers are equal everywhere. Like there's always a good burger place everywhere.
Yeah, but that's like also like I honestly feel that's true for like pretty much every food. Even pizza.
Yeah, I get it, Hamburg. Okay, but like,
it's pronounced Hamburg.
Hamburger.
Hamburger.
I mean, I've eaten burgers in California.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I had a burger when I was out in California. I don't think I did.
Did you go to the old?
Go to like In-N-Out or the Habit?
Oh yeah, we did go to In-N-Out.
Yeah.
Shit.
We were in line with that one rapper at In-N-Out.
Oh yeah, Vince Staples.
You guys go to
Vince Staples tweeted like 5 minutes after we got there that he was just there, and I was like, oh, I wouldn't have said anything.
It's probably like some asshole was behind me in line, talking about how much better the burgers are in New York.
This is just gaslighting. Is what
It wasn't you. It was Justin in this case. What? I was gaslighting Justin. What?
Okay, this game's busted.
Oh, showing
This one
great
just doesn't
technique
work, which
there.
is why I like to play it.
Yeah, I hate
Finish
this
to
one.
that trick.
See, I used to think you guys are just bullshitting, like, because I would have perfect runs, and then one time after every like 3 runs, you just press the button, and then nothing happens.
Yep, just happened to me.
Oh, that is precision right there.
Spamming X. Press X. You
I hate you.
You're a little too emotionally invested in this.
I just
It's the Olympics.
Gotta help the points total.
My dude landed on his head. Only once though.
You know,
This cat, I swear to you. He doesn't even try to not knock over things. There's so much room for you to
It landed on my face. My boy's dead.
Oh, Nicholas.
I think cats just like to play with physics a bit. They just want to knock shit around because it feels cool.
That's such a wild sentence. I like it. Rob.
It was a good sentence.
I'm timing out in 25 seconds.
Like, you ever see a cat just be like, oh, I see you got a pen on your desk. I'm gonna look at that for a minute. Oh, you know, it's time for this pen to be on the floor now, and then they'll knock it off.
Cats are always wondering if gravity works for every object.
Maybe.
I want to tell you something.
mean.
Something about food that pisses me off.
Yeah.
Is it pizza?
Everything in Vancouver has a salmon on it. You can't walk down the street. Someone's like, hey, you want some salmon? You're like, no, I just had some. The guy down the street got me. You're too late. When I try to buy salmon, why is it still expensive? I'm on the coast. They're spawning everywhere.
It's been expensive. They're trying to put it in everything to raise the markup.
Well, I'm paying Ontario prices for British Columbian fish.
So forgive me if I'm wrong here, but isn't salmon like an inland river fish?
No,
They swim up the rivers to spawn, and then they go back out.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
But do they go? They go into the ocean. They're both salt and fresh water.
Absolutely. There's freshwater salmon, saltwater salmon, Pacific, Atlantic, all kinds.
I know that. I was unaware.
Because New York doesn't know food, you know.
Yo, weightlifting Hungarian is me.
Oh, I fucked that up so hard. That's a sticks. Yep. New sticks. Same as
It's me with Austin's shoulders.
What if you just said, like, only Londoners know what good food is?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a common sentiment that might exist.
Yeah, I mean,
Where's our angle on that argument? We got nothing.
It sounds like if you say like only people that live in this one city know what food tastes good, that seems a little ignorant.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, and it's funny
Unless
because
it's
I've never
Vancouver.
said that. So that's weird how that is a thing. Very strange.
That's the sticks. There it goes. One day.
I just don't possess the ability to make sticks go straight down. Ever. I'll never know how to do it.
I can just never do it, dude.
I can sit here, I stare at the controller, I put it down. I put them down and up very slowly in a precise line, doesn't matter. Hold rulers up to it.
I hate both of you because you were both already in second and third, and you both tried to stay in second and third instead of trying to beat Ryan's score.
It's a very low testosterone play.
Can you do that thing where you like try to lift too much weight and you shit out your intestines?
Did you ask, can I?
I mean, it seems like a thing that might happen in this game. I'd like to see it.
That's exactly what you have to do. Now,
Oh, let's fucking go.
Oh, you suck.
keep the mind focused here.
Keep the mind focused here.
Yeah. Well deserved.
Boy!
Well deserved. Yeah.
Oh, I got third. Come on.
Yeah, well deserved, honestly. Great job. Well deserved.
You got 4th, Justin.
Oh, I got a backflip.
Dead last.
Scoreboard's looking good here.
Oh, I should have done one more pound.
Yeah.
Wow, we went
Literally.
20, 19, 18, 17, 16.
It's also amazing that pretty much all those came in the final round. Right after I had been in first for a long time. Everybody beat me by one consecutive number there at the very last opportunity.
Only takes one.
What else do you do in this friggin' game? I don't know. There's like other diving, small dives.
No.
And there's, of course, you got
more javelin.
I want to play ping pong. I hate that that's locked.
Kieran's instead.
I just think like if you get a lobster in Massachusetts, it should be like 50 cents, and if you get one in Wyoming, it should be like $200.
I would not trust the lobster in Wyoming.
I hate buying seafood in like Central Texas. I just don't. It's like there's no water nearby. It can't.
Well, you got the Gulf of Mexico.
It's like
Yeah.
4 hours away.
Don't they have ice
Sponsored
trucks
by-
for that reason?
Yeah, exactly. And then they have ice roads that the truckers go on.
Yeah, those are all
Trying
in
to
Canada.
spam. This is not a
Alaska.
spamming event.
Oh, right, we don't jump in this one. Yeah, I forgot about
Did I
that.
foul or am I a god?
Occasion, and I'm not sure exactly why.
I'm a god.
I think you got everything wrong with the run up there. Well, what gave it away? Was it the red bar up into the heavens?
Well, this is the second round of the men's long jump.
This is the one.
That's a foul.
I fucked that up.
Please.
That's a foul.
Well, the problem with that jump was the trajectory into the stand. It wasn't good.
Yeah, I could go for some
Foul.
lobster as well. I haven't gotten a lobster in a good while.
I'm not a big fan.
I'm a huge fan.
I'd rather just have like a nice Alaskan king crab leg.
I'm cool with that too.
Crab legs I always found were like more effort than they're worth.
Yeah.
A lobster's pretty easy to fight with. At least you like pull the tail out super easy, the claws.
You get to go in there and get it.
You don't even touch it. Yeah.
Making the next round.
I mean, if I'm at a buffet and they have crab or lobster, I'm getting it.
Yeah.
But to pay for it, nah, dude.
What do you guys think lobster or crab like dipped in butter or
I
a
like it
lobster
straight.
roll?
I like them both.
Yeah, both good.
I like them around, thick, and juicy.
Yeah.
Really does reflect
Traditionally, I thought is like the most common thing. You just get a little thing of butter to dip it in.
managed to achieve in
I think it is the most common.
Yeah.
Not quite hit the highs as yet.
It's been a long time since I've ever had lobster like that, though.
Dude, I was just thinking, I don't know why, but I have this image in my head of like you smuggle food into a movie theater, but you smuggle in like a whole lobster on one of those silver platters.
Cracking open the fucking claws and then shooting water all over everybody.
I was thinking you bring like your own table and then you just kind of set it out in the aisle next to you or something.
That'd be dope.
That sounds like it could be a good time.
Get the handicap seat. You could put the table there.
I guess I'll just be bad.
You could even use the, you know, they have those like fake butter dispensers at the theaters.
Oh,
You just pop that
Can you
on.
just buy butter from that?
I'd like a cup of butter, please, only. Just that.
The one at my local movie theater, you could put as much of that fake butter on it as you want. There's no limit.
But are you ever in control of the cup, or is it always them?
Well, it's on the you get a bag of popcorn.
It goes straight on the popcorn, though. It's not like they'll hand you a cup of butter and you put it on.
I guess I could ask for an empty cup and get an entire cup of butter if I wanted to.
Like a full, like a Coke cup. Like a drink
Yeah,
cup.
like the really
I don't
big,
think they're
like,
gonna
2
give you
gallon.
64 ounce with extra butter.
Need a large butter, please.
You should probably just already do that.
Dude,
This
okay,
triple
so,
jump?
all right. Like, all right, yeah, I know how this is gonna go, blah blah blah. But I was reading an Ask Reddit thread, and anyway, it's like the worst food you ever got served, and someone was like, yeah, I was like a kid at my friend's house, and their mom was like, hey, you want a snack? And I was like, yeah, sure. And she brings out half a stick of butter.
Okay, that's super fucked up.
Yeah, apparently the kid that he was friends with would just have like an entire stick of butter as a snack.
Ryan, didn't you have like a real weird sandwich one time?
Yeah, I was at my friend's house and he took a hot dog bun and stuffed it with mayonnaise and then ate it and was like, "Do you want one?" Yeah.
That's honestly not as bad as the butter thing, though.
It's not as bad.
Yeah, it's not.
But
It's
it is
worse.
It's also horrible.
I mean, I've had mayo sandwiches as well, in addition to ketchup sandwiches.
I remember when I was a kid, I took a big old bite of butter because I was a dumb kid, and I was like, I like butter, so I must like butter on its own. And it was disgusting. I was like, oh, I've learned my lesson. This is absolutely horrible.
Yeah. And you know what? Truthfully, I believe the story because when my little brother was a kid, my dad would just hand him a tub of butter with a spoon.
Extremely bad.
Yeah, it's just, and I was just like, what the fuck are you doing?
How did that happen?
That's insane.
I don't know. I was like 13
obviously
at the...
should be using a fork.
Oh my god.
Like I was like 13 at the time, and even I was like, look, this is just bad parenting, Dad. What are you doing here?
Well,
I've had
the
fried
worst meal I ever
pickles.
had.
Those are good.
That's not a bad meal.
No, people were talking about deep fried butter in my chat. I was just saying I've had fried pickles.
Nick, do you know what Bolt Castle is?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, it's in upstate New York. I think it's near like Watertown.
Oh, okay.
And it's a castle that a really rich guy made for his wife, and then they both died or something, like idiots. And anyway, now it's like a tourist attraction, so you can take like a little cruise. It's from Canada, and then go to Bolt Castle. That's where I had my worst meal ever. They had like a concession stand, and I got a chicken burger, and then when I bit into it, it was cold and pink in the middle.
Yep.
And then when I went back, they were like, yeah, that's not cooked properly. So like, you want another one? But our cruise was leaving. So I was like, no, I'll just take my money back. And then I just starved. That's the end of that.
You're dead now?
It was a 3-hour tour back to my hometown.
3-hour tour.
I thought they were gonna not give you your money back for some reason. That was gonna be the cap on that.
No, that would have been like really bad.
Yeah. Uncooked chicken's really bad though. I mean, they could have made you very ill.
But they didn't. Really makes you think.
Maybe we should be eating uncooked chicken only.
I just mean like, you know, if me as an 11-year-old didn't get salmonella from that,
maybe there's no such thing.
Maybe there's no such thing. Exactly correct.
Well, there's no such thing as food poisoning, right? So.
Exactly. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
They punished me for doing something during that, and I don't know what. But I heard a while I was in the middle of doing my things.
Oh, Austin's getting his food, 100%.
So,
what do you think he ordered?
People in my chat are talking about the difference between American and European mayo, and I actually don't know what the difference is, but I would like to know.
Yeah.
Does anyone know?
Yeah, American mayo.
Oh.
Is made in
Comes from American boys.
Ah.
Good point. Yeah, that's a good start.
I got a question for you, Rob.
Ooh, okay.
You ever go to Palm Frites in New York City?
Go to what? Say it again.
Palms Frites. That's the place I was gonna get poutine at.
Yes. Yes, I've been there many times.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And they have European style mayo as a dip for your fries.
Did you know, Justin, that place fucking burned down 2 years ago?
I did. They reopened, all right?
They did, yeah. They're
I
in the
planned on
British
going
Village
there
now.
when I come to visit this year.
Yeah.
I have it permanently
That
on
place
my
was so
GPS.
Really?
Did you find it on Google?
I have it as a point of interest in New York, and I never go to it every single time.
You see what I mean, though?
Yeah. It's delicious. It's very good fries, and the sauces are fantastic.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
It's been so long since I had a couple, not since it burnt down. Like I haven't been to the new location.
Yeah. I basically grew up in the Lower East Side, so like I went there a whole lot.
So you've been to Mamoonza?
Yeah.
Mamoon's is like my favorite falafel on the
Best
planet.
falafel. That also moved. That moved like 2 doors down.
Yeah, it's
Really?
in Alphabet City now.
Well, it always was.
Yeah, but it still is.
Yep, you're right.
But now it is. Why doesn't he move?
If Austin wins a medal in this, we all have to give him our Twitch channels, by the way. So. Oh, Nicholas. You've doomed us all.
I never agreed to your agreement.
Wait until the athlete is fully compressed before launching.
I don't know why, but when he gets into the final stage, he never goes straight up and down for me.
Guys,
I was in
I got a DNF.
Just don't flood me on this last one.
Listen, I have 14 and a 13. It's hard to come back from.
You're fine. It's a BBB. You can't lose.
Is it not just the two people that weren't in the top 3 have to give Austin their Twitch channels?
No, everybody.
That's not right. I didn't agree to this.
You didn't read the TOS?
I almost won. I would have absolutely smoked all of you if I didn't. My food didn't get here.
Jesus Christ. 3-meter diving. No, thank you. You have a medalless London round.
Oh, well, time to finally ban anime from Ryan's chat. About time.
You want to ban my top donors too? That's a callback.
Let's go back.
Is it? I tell you, Hungary is a cursed nation.
Oh god.
This is what I live for. This is like I wake up every day to potentially play Clearing.
You haven't taken over the channel yet, okay?
The lag. Why is it so laggy?
The lag. Hey! Wow, Sega, the lag. Here, Jamaica. I'm gonna let you
No.
buy. We all need to go lose the stop
What you said
first.
you were gonna do. Who is this? Get out of here.
It's the final lap. You can tell by the bell. Oh fuck! He's not even pedaling up there.
I'm pretty sure you guys have a different version of this game that is somehow more functional. Fucking A.
It's a rough one.
My fucking bicep every time. Every time.
It's not even about going fast. It's just whoever bumps whoever else always puts me in last.
Yeah. Up at the front, I feel like Austin and I have a civilized, like, gentleman's race. If you ever get bumped back to third, it's just like they threw a nail bat into the center of the arena, and we're like, only one man
I would be
leaves.
happy to hit you all with a nail bat in that game.
God.
Why can't I get a nail bat ever? Or a chain, just a chain link.
I have not even the slightest idea how to do this, and I've never finished it.
I believe in you.
Some you go through backwards, some you go through forward.
Fine. We'll never beat Chipley in this, Justin.
You go through them all forwards. I can't allow the misinformation.
No, you go through this one backward, the third and fourth one.
Oh god, how the hell are you supposed to turn around? This is just...
Triggers. Triggers are your friend.
Yeah.
Really smooth through that gate. Did well to keep
It did take an awful lot of hard work and effort. Thank you, game. It understands.
Oh, I hit a gate. No.
It's all right. There's plenty of time for recovery through Brighton Palace.
What about the Mines of
I
Moria?
also hit a gate.
I hit 2 gates. You're fine.
Let's go.
I have 4 penalty points.
No, don't you dare go through that gate! No! Sorry. I was doing so good, and then suddenly like 4 gates missed, just back to back.
Oh, how is that a penalty? Eat my ass.
Hey, hard work and effort.
How do they do this in like real world?
They don't.
Do they have these floating gates?
This is one
They're
they
not
made.
floating. They're hanging on a wire, man.
Why are they floating?
So you can go through them. I gotta say, for as old as this game is, the technology made this look all right.
Yeah. Fuck.
I've seen much worse water than that.
Yes, rack attack.
That was tight, dude.
We're not gonna
I
talk.
actually think I win the whole thing.
My guy, Kevin Bacon?
46 penalties.
We're not gonna talk.
Great Britain with gold. Plenty of smiles.
Did I win the whole? I won the whole
You
event.
Takes
Get
home a silver
fucked.
medal.
Rack
Oh,
attack.
man.
That's you know what gave me power? Pizza. Pizza gave me that power.
Well, let's take some time to pimp our channels. Why don't we start with Justin?
Hey, HCJustin. You can find me on Twitch most days by around 6 p.m. Eastern. I'll be on.